and mothers, you need it, you gotta get it, so you chase, but it fades away. She said, moments evaporate, memories stay, and everything comes and fades. I said, how could I possibly forget the day we found a way? But it's all gone now, evaporate.
We're good now? I think we're good. Okay. We are live. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Jin. Welcome, Jin. Welcome, Robert. Welcome, Arthur. Awesome. Excellent. So, hope you guys are doing well. We are back with Brazil, and last time we were forced to peace out earlier than we would have wanted to with the British Republic, the communist British Republic. We were forced to peace out far earlier than we would have wanted to, but thankfully we did not have to compromise our main law, all right, which is the basis of this campaign. But we did have to force Transvaal to ban slavery, but that's okay because we can actually just annex them if we want, and then they're under our laws. So this is what's gonna happen, guys. This stream, I'm going to start the stream, or I'm going to start the game. This stream, the goal is going to be, first of all, achieve our final goal law, which I can't remember exactly what that is. What is our final goal law? Oh, hold on, something happened. Colombia demands independence from us. Now see, I don't care for this. I don't know if I like this. All right, let me find my goal laws, okay? Because I have to take a look at it. Oh, the women's suffrage is our final goal law, okay? Protected speech is one of our nice-to-haves. Protected speech, guaranteed liberties in public schools are the nice-to-haves that we don't have yet. So, I will be going for that. Can't attend tonight's stream because of IRL stuff, but I hope you actually succeed in a run for once anyways. Thank you so much, DGen. And I think we are actually on track to succeed. I also did not realize that Anahuac is free from Mexico, so I guess we don't have to worry about Mexico. But Colombia is demanding independence, and this is the problem. This is a big problem for us because they're being supported by Austria, Mexico, and Russia, and Venezuela, actually. So, it's not the biggest problem in the world because we do actually have 163 flotillas and we only have to defend against the navies. Jacob, welcome, Jacob. And even though Austria has a ton of battalions, and Russia has a ton of battalions, they don't have very many flotillas, and that's the important part. So, I actually think we should be able to fend them off. Oh, Zugor says hi, welcome. Hey, I'm thinking, if the channel's able to grow a little bit more, I think I want to make Zugor a mod. But I want to know how you feel about that. Let's decline. I think we will be okay here. We have 163 flotillas. We're going to deploy these guys to... Actually, this sea node is probably good. We have a lot of them here. Alright, and then we'll just mobilize everybody. I don't know why this army is still a thing. Oh, it's got a conscript. There. Well, now this should disband then. Just disband it. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and mobilize. Oh, and we have to face Chile and Paraguay. Okay, so this can actually be okay. That's crazy that the British Republic is actually more likely to support me, but they won't because we're too hostile, but... And I'm playing Evaporate, by the way. I'm playing the Evaporate album. Just because I feel like it, you know. To everybody wanting them to play USA, just so you know, he will lose to Mexico. Oh my gosh. Dang, brother. No, I actually kind of want to do just like try to do a historical USA. That's what I'm trying to do. Savage. It was. It was very savage. But that's okay. Look, one of the mottos of this channel is we embrace people that shoot at us. Okay? So... Alright, and I don't have field hospitals because it needs opium, and I just really don't feel confident enough in my ability to deliver opium to the masses. Right? And I think I probably will pause construction of these power plants. I don't want to get too deeply in debt. This is like too much. I will go to high taxes at least. I'm trying to build power plants just to get totally electrified in our country, but I think it's too much for now. Alright. So, steam turbine's been unlocked. I am going to change to a number 4 great power. Yeah, we sure are. And we're going to try to knock Great Britain down a peg. At some point. We can't, unfortunately, do it yet, but... Coal-fired plant. Alright, so it's going to take more engines and more coal, but it produces more electricity, and that's very important for us. Yes, just change to it. Chile and Brazil could easily beat Peru, Bolivia. Chile and Brazil. We need like a second, or a third army, I should say. Yeah, we need a new army. And yet you lost. I actually won. I just had to declare war once I was ready. So, you can miss me with that. Let's do 10 and 10. Alright. And then we will put one general over here. Alright, there's too many of these. Should we just... You know what we should do? Is at least build the barracks, right? At least we should build these. I'm okay with going into a little bit of debt for the barracks. Alright, so these guys are mobilized. Alright. We had the numerical advantage, 2 fronts, and equal unit quality, but I wasn't ready. And once I was ready, I won. Not gonna lie, if Robert suggests something, it's probably the opposite of what you should do. LOL. We've seen how his wisdom has worked out before. Thank you, Jacob. That is what I've been saying. Yes. That's exactly right. Because most of the time when he suggests stuff, it screws me all up. And perhaps in his own playthrough, he'd be able to make it work. Who even knows? But it's not the right thing for mine, so... Alright, so he only has 3 battalions there. I'm thinking that probably we'll be able to do this. We also have a new mandate available. Different players, different playstyles, exactly. Let's see, gosh. Robert, pride cometh before the fall, my friend. Alright, so this one, I'm just gonna do creative legislature. We have to try to make... Oh man, this would be really good if we got number 3. That's gonna be a while though. It will happen in this campaign though. Can you upgrade to trench infantry? Oh crap, dude. I have been researching military stuff, but I don't have trench yet. So, am I spread as landing craft? I guess for this war, wargaming is probably best, but I don't really know if it'll help in this war, to be honest. But no, I can't switch to trench infantry, unfortunately. Sorry, was in something. I wouldn't mind being a mod. Just don't make too many people mod, because some people just think it sounds cool. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. That's why I'm holding off on it for now. I really want to... I want to wait and see if we can get the channel to grow first. Also, I totally forgot to call in the United States. We have to reload. How long are diplomatic plays? If I go back 1 month, I don't even know what the date is. Yeah, if I go back to October 1st, let's go back, and then hope you're okay with getting a neck beard. Mine started to grow wildly after becoming a mod. Yeah. No, seriously, you're winning currently. I still want to get the United States in, because you never know how things could change. You never know how things could change. I like to play it safe. This is kind of how I generally play Paradox games, is I play things pretty safe, and... Alright, come on, join. Join before this. Yes! The United States has sided with Brazil. Generally how I play Paradox games is I take a long time to do stuff. I'm very slow with it. But when I execute my plans, in general, they go forward with resounding success. Lie is not safe. At least you can do that in Vicky 3. Once you transition to Hoi 4, no slow pace for you. Well, okay, so, but to be fair, though... Oh, what is this? Oh, we got another front going on. To be fair, though, in Hearts of Iron 4, when I was doing that... I don't know if I'll be able to call the USA in. The USA considers Ecuador a potential threat. That's so freaking funny. Austria playthrough and some others. Yeah, some of those others you definitely cannot be slow-paced. But in a lot of my other Hoi 4 campaigns, I don't know if you remember a few years ago, when I used to stream Hoi 4 regularly, I actually did sort of do that. I did actually go and play pretty slow-paced, and I, oh yeah, I was doing the barracks. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, I finished the barracks. Whoops. Oh, hold on. Alright, I'm just going to put these power plants at the top, but then I'm going to pause construction again so we can make some money. GBP probably the best now, I think. I'm not sure what GBP means. Great Britain pound? I don't know. Also, we are on education level 4, which is good. We're working on getting it up to level 5. This is actually the highest I've ever invested in education, because usually I just allow child labor. So, responding to Robert's grand battle plan doctrine. Ah, yes. Unless he meant something else. You did grand battle plans. I didn't always do Grand Battle Plans. I did like Grand Battle Plan, for sure, but I did not always do it. Is Tibet still your colony? Yes. Well, they're a protectorate. See, knowledge sharing I could probably use to make them lose Liberty Desire, but they're just isolated from the market, which is a problem. Anyway, but yeah, sometimes I did Grand Battle Plan. I can't remember what all the other ones were. It was very rare that I did the mass mobilization one, but they changed the meta. I think game release, it was Mobile Doctrine, then Superior Firepower. I did Superior Firepower a lot, I remember. Now I think Grand Battle Plan is the meta, but I hate playing meta and prefer roleplay. Yeah. The button on the generals, you click and they just attack. I, for one, support the Brazilian Dalai Lama. Oh my gosh. Selangor wishes to grant us foreign investment rights in their country. Okay. Shoot, make my people richer. I'm okay with that. Alright, so we're going and helping Ecuador with that. The gold fields have been depleted. Antofagasta. Just queue up some gold mines. It'll happen eventually. We got some reserves going. Once we're done with this war, we can actually, You know, I actually think... all we got is Colombian war reparations. That sucks, dude. I can't believe... I've been so disorganized. I just... Colombian war reparations? That's all we want? But that's okay. Our focus is really... Our focus is honestly on Great Britain. That's what I'm trying to focus on. I probably should have tried to annex Colombia, but that's alright. And this is the thing. Venezuela is actually in this war. And it's going from cold relations. Oh, and because the British Republic is notorious. Interesting. Grand Battle Plan is superior by far for like the last 4 years because planning bonus is so broken. You can get around plus 200% soft attack with it instead of just buffing soft power of artillery with superior firepower. Yeah, that sounds pretty powerful. Grand Battle Plan is definitely good. Speaking of Hoi 4, will you do another Hoi 4 stream with their... I don't know how to pronounce that, but... And because they nerfed artillery like crazy. Is the meta for the divisions still 7 and 2? Is it still like 7 infantry, 2 artillery? Because it's been so long since I played it. No. Oh gosh, what's the meta now? That scares the crap out of me. I was so used to the 7 and 2. And I had a really good division design that I used to use all the time, but I can't even remember what I used. Alright, oh, the trade unions want me to get rid of slavery. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, buddy. Workers of the world, class above nation? No. These unpatriotic ideas will fade. See, this is why you don't give communists an inch. Because they will take 100 miles. Alright, well, we're doing okay. 9-4s are normally a standard because it's 30 width. They change combat width all terrain. I don't play meta and still win with super difficult countries as long as you have CAS and fighters. Something air support? Combat air support? I can't remember what that is. Peace treaty. Did I just... Oh, I just got Colombian war reparations. Okay, we're good. Alright, now we can win in Santo Domingo. Close air support. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, it's been so long since I played. I actually remembered when I tried to invade Taiwan one time, and I can't remember who I was playing as. But I tried to invade Taiwan, and I actually won because I was able to get an air supply. Which is pretty cool. I think it was air supply, and I think I used paratroopers. That was so long ago, though. I have so much to catch up on. If you do, can you play Finland? Probably I won't. Probably I will not play Finland. You're asking somebody that's been away from the game for so freaking long. It's been probably 7 years since I played Hoi 4. I hate using planes, to be honest. I just put anti-air and roll the AI over still. AI, even with the update that made them better, is still super bad. Gotcha. Alright, so let's demobilize. Belgium, I would maybe consider it. Alright, but we have a ton in reserves now, so let's just go ahead and remove this consumption tax. I did order delivery, by the way, so it's gonna come during the stream, and I'm gonna have to pause the stream. But for now, we're good. Whenever Hoi 5 comes out, hopefully they make AI better. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, look at that! Australia is investing in my country. Alright, so now... And we've tried this Panama Isthmus, by the way. I've tried it, it just disappears. Which sucks, but... We are the number 3 great power, indeed. AI feels the same even with the update. The only real buff was to UK AI, only because they spam divisions to defend their island. What about Poland? That's a hard no. That's a very hard no from me, dog. I guess. Yeah, we can add momentum to this party. I just don't want the trade unions to have too much power. And the intelligentsia are honestly going to get super freaking powerful because of public schools. Because public schools, oh no, sorry, this is private schools. We actually have to get public schools. You should play a mod called 8 Years War of Resistance for Hoi 4. I worked on that mod back in the day, and my friends are still working on it. That would be pretty cool. Sounds good to me. Alright, I'm gonna do guaranteed liberties, I think. ASA? I don't know what that is. Problem is that AI still doesn't make enough tanks and the templates are garbage. Oh, I have heard that... I do remember when I played and the AI templates have always been garbage. It's a mod specifically focused on Asia, mostly China. Now you're speaking my language, because I love playing in Asia. I absolutely love playing Hoi 4 in Asia. I love, actually, to be honest, I love playing all the Paradox games in Asia. It's just fun for me. It's a very interesting continent with a lot going on. Yes, I'm aware of that AI buff, but the problem is it doesn't feel like a buff because they are missing equipment / strength and they push into bad terrains like mountains. Yeah, the UK thing is also good because now UK can't be so easily sea lioned. I don't know what ASA is. ASA? I don't know what that is. Are you saying Australia? Destroyer? I want to do wargaming. I feel like wargaming. Although, let's actually do trench works. I'm going to do trench works and see if we can get trench infantry. It's a small country near Ethiopia and Hoi 4. I think it means Austria. Also, I think is that Ethiopian minor. Oh my gosh, dude. See, this is why we don't take Robert's advice, right? Okay, so now we're actually doing okay. We have some money to burn. This is a 6-month queue. I'm just building up power plants and gold mines. That's all it is. So we're gonna electrify our entire country. We can invite a country to our power block? Ooh. Nawanagar? Okay, this Indian country wants to be part of our freaking, Brazilian Commonwealth. I will take it. And let's take a look at our diplomacy. The number 3 great power, guys. That's so good. Alright, so Madagascar is losing Liberty Desire. This is good. Paraguay is losing Liberty Desire. What is this? The art of doing nothing. Okay, that's fine. What is this? Mexico? No, Colombia. And the Colombian reactionary revolt. That's why I say it's still super bad. It's not like I'm saying it's good, but Germany and the USSR, by statistics, do better than they did previously. It's just that AI is so bad it doesn't feel like it anyway. My Order is delayed and now will arrive between 10 and 10:16. That's fine. Transvaal I could actually annex. Bulgaria. Yeah, how about Luxembourg? USSR definitely plays better, but only because of Germany's economy of conquest. They crashed so hard. Yeah. There's an opium shortage in the Brazilian market. Annex Transvaal. I can. Let's go with electric fences, definitely. No, I'm working on it. Dye plantations, or maybe automatic irrigation for the cotton plantations. Now that's what I like. We've got to do that. We got to make sure that we don't go too crazy on the automatic irrigation because we need a lot of engines. Sorry, Planky, you must be so lost. You'll be shocked at how different the game is now, a few weeks from now. Oh, Tanutuva. Yeah, definitely not. Suppose you're playing a ranked game and you're a top 100 player and playing against the top 100,000th player. Now suppose you're playing against a top 50,000 player. It's just such a minor difference. It doesn't feel like anything. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be so freaking lost. You guys are gonna have to help me, okay? Because I'm gonna do everything I can to try and remember everything, but I'm not going to remember everything, so... Alright, we definitely need to expand the motor industries. But I'm just gonna have to leave it to the private sector, honestly. Radicals. We can afford a few radicals, huh? Nothing. Do a promotion? Just promote him. I will guide you, of course, but you will also learn better from pain. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will learn better from pain. Ironclads are expensive. That's not good. Oh, be prepared. Be prepared and avert a famine. What is this? Locked. And avert a famine during a high-intensity harvest condition. Oh, I didn't even know I did that. 95% of my hours are in modded Hoi 4. I think only like 200 to 300 of them are in vanilla. Okay, the fact that that's only 5% of your hours is crazy work. Alright, can I just mobilize a little bit of an army here? Just mobilize a little one. Right? Alright. Past 4,800. Yeah, that's crazy work, dude. Like my time at EU4. And I actually don't know how much of my time is in modded EU4 and how much of my time is in vanilla EU4. It's hard to say, because I don't really play it so much anymore, but I did play a lot of both, so. What's going on here? Los Altos? Who is this? Oh, I actually don't care about this country. I don't have too many achievements, but I just wanted that one because people said it's hard. What for achievements aren't really hard rather than just tedious. Let's see. I think I have a couple of achievements for Hoi 4. A couple. I'm so glad that we can all bond over Hoi 4. With or without releasing puppets. They're tedious AF. Alright, we're finally finishing a lot of this construction. Hey, by the way, guys, episode 3 of 5 Hearts Under One Roof is now out. It is really good. By the way, I do watch the whole episode after my editor edits it. So I do watch the whole thing, so I do get to see what you guys see. When are you declaring on Great Britain? I'd like to electrify my country, and then I would like to get more flotillas. They have 309, and we definitely can beat that, but I'm gonna improve my military tech a little bit. I want, oh, that one's a good one. War propaganda. Since now you know all the characters, I can freely say I'm not a Singy fan. Okay. I'd like to know why. Guaranteed liberties. Alright, we got it. I saw Ye and thought League of Legends. Nice. Alright. We can get Modern Port. That would be good. Destroyers would be good, for sure. Submarines would be good. Sea Lane Strategy. I think Sea Lane Strategies is going to be after Trench Works. We're just going to prepare, and the thing about it is we have one law left to get, and it's involving feminism, and we're going to have to get the tech in order to get feminism. Total Stockholm Syndrome girl. Also, I don't like girls who seem totally helpless and overly childlike. Gotcha. I'm 7 months sober of League. So my opinion on Singy is she's very, very cute. Of course, you definitely would not want her to remain the way she is. You definitely would want to have to introduce her to more of the world. But she's super cute. She's super freaking cute. Is there any places you can annex since you don't have any infamy? She's cute, yes, but in a sense like a child. I guess she has a little bit of that. I just see her as kind of like an impressionable, like young adult that just hasn't gotten out much. I guess you could say that's sort of like a child, but I don't think of it much like that. I think clearly Yuman does, because when she's like, oh, you should ride the zipline, he's like, oh, it's only for kids. So, but yeah, I definitely see your point. I like Singy, but Marsuke is still my favorite. Marsuke is definitely my favorite. Any places we can annex since we don't have any infamy? Transvaal, we probably could. Yeah, I think even all my Steam games combined, they still don't match with my League hours. That's crazy, dude. Oh, I mean 9 years. That is crazy. Alright, would anybody support Transvaal? Possibly the German Empire? Probably not. You can annex Ecuador. You have all that time to game. I actually could annex Ecuador. Oh, yeah, if I want to fight every freaking person on this list. The flotillas actually don't scare me too much. Mainly Spain. Which we still can fight, because we have 192. I want to improve a little bit. I'm going to save and annex Transvaal first. The last screenshot I took was 11,453 hours. Finally, oh my gosh, someone has beaten my EU4 hours. Alright, let's do it. Alright, they did not accept, as I expected, but that's okay. Let's actually just mobilize the 12 strong one. Second highest gaming hours I've ever seen. Italy sides with Egypt. Oh, we got... Oh. Egypt wants the Suez Canal, and France wants to conquer the entire state of Sinai and Middle Egypt, which is very weird. I don't know why you wouldn't want to just conquer Lower Egypt, but... And they also want to conquer Gondar. Oh, and Lower Egypt, actually. Yeah, it's just not a primary demand. Hejaz, they want transferred. And they want Upper Egypt? Dude, France is trying to wreck Egypt. That's crazy. But Italy is backing Egypt. So... France and the United States. Oh my gosh, yeah. Dugor truly is a legend. First being my roommate who played WoW 8 a.m. to 4 a.m. Oh my gosh, dude. Daily, no shower, only delivery, failed all his class. Dude, that is bad. That's really freaking bad. Anahuacan reactionary revolt? What the heck? Selangor wishes to join the British Commonwealth. Sorry, Brazilian Commonwealth. You could say he's part of a League of Legends. Can you ask for anything in that diplomatic play? What, in this one? And this one, no. And this, if I go against the United States, I'm not going against the United States, though. The United States has been my greatest ally this whole game, and technically I could ask for some stuff, but I just can't go against the US. I don't feel good about it. It's just not for me. Will France give you anything? No, unfortunately they don't want my support. Hope they remain as an ally in real life. To Brazil? I think they will. Unless you're talking about Canada. I think they will. I think Trump is actually serious about the whole 51st state thing, but I don't think he would do it by force. Oh, NATO in general. Yeah, I don't know. He has actually said that he doesn't think it's practical for Ukraine to join NATO. Which I don't know. I think NATO has gotten like really like way bigger than it should have been, but 4th grade, time was off. That's true. They say when you're young, you have tons of time and tons of energy, but no money. And then when you become an adult, you have tons of money and tons of energy, but no time. And then finally, when you're old, you have tons of money and tons of time, but no energy. NATO actually needs to pull its weight even in an even manner. Yeah, I agree with that. Bigger, no. Its length of existence, yes. I played League from the time I got home to the time I went to bed, pretty much. It's crazy. Oh, more progress on malaria prevention? I mean, that just kind of... Because we're not focusing on colonies anymore, so it's just basically... It's just basically the colonial affairs, but which we don't even need that. I think I'd rather improve my relationship with the United States. What's spreading right now? Oh, it's anarchism? Alright. And knowing me, this next spread will be philosophical pragmatism instead of feminism. But I need the feminism, though. Much as I hate to admit it. I think Canadians and Europeans all agree with that. Politicians are starting to wake up, though slowly. Yeah, definitely it is not okay to just say, we're going to all be part of this alliance, and everybody's going to put forth a certain percentage of their budget toward maintaining the military of this alliance. And then one country is like pulling all of the freaking weight. Like it's just not okay. It's not all of the weight, I know, but it's so much of it. I didn't realize they had conscripts. There are very few countries that actually invest as much as they are supposed to invest, and it's just not right. Poland and Baltic countries being bosses, 5% plus pay. Yeah, that's true. And actually, it makes perfect sense because they stand to lose the most if there's ever an invasion by Russia or something like that. They're right on the border with Poland being on the border with Belarus, and then the Baltic countries being on the border with Russia. Germany also beefed up their spending to be the 3rd largest spender in the world since 1.5 years ago. That is good. Good news. To be honest, even though I'm quite libertarian, I do have a very US-centric view of politics. Although still altruistic, I support NATO and believe it's our best interest to stay, albeit the US shouldn't be the sole protector of the EU, and the EU should be able to have the army to save themselves if needed. Totally agree. Germany is literally pathetic in its spending. So, yeah, this is my thing. This is my thing. Paraguay? No. I want other countries to succeed, but I want the United States to succeed the most. It's my country. So, like, the unfortunate fact is the United States cannot support the entire world. I wish that we could, but we just can't. And so, if we do not have the resources to support the entire world, where do we focus it? Well, we focus it on ourselves. We focus on supporting ourselves. And there's a lot of problems going on in the United States, and we really have to take care of them before we move on to other countries. That's the unfortunate fact. Problem with Germany, even with all that spending, they have so much they need to catch up on. That's fair. I just want all the free democratic liberties to succeed in the world. Totally agree. Totally agree. Unfortunately, like I said, we can't do that all at the same time. And it's just something that you have to secure the homeland first. Mahra wants to grant us foreign investment rights. I accept. Zugor says, yeah, and people will think that it's a bad thing to want the U.S. to succeed more. The vast majority of people want their own countries to succeed. It's just what comes with being the world superpower. Germany isn't even trying to hit the 3% GDP spending, and the Chancellor told us they won't even try to hit. Oh my gosh. Oh, we are actually... Okay. We are actually researching feminism now. Yeah, it's... Everybody wants their own country to succeed. And I actually really want Korea to succeed, dude. I'm worried about Korea. I want them to fix the birth rate, and I know it's not just a matter of saying like, oh, have more babies. it's actually a matter of like it's a matter of like fixing the problem that exists, the underlying problem. But I want Korea to succeed. Korea needs to fix birth rate and corporate control, and China. Yep. My opinion, what needs to happen. Oh my gosh, I'm having a hard time reading all these. Europe needs to spend less on their own defense, and it's possible. Poland has shown it's possible. I also think that lately the average American sentiment, whether Reddit tells you it or not, doesn't like all the soft anti-American sentiment that gets thrown around by our ally. Yeah, I don't care for that. You don't get to like take all of our money and then badmouth us. Sind Sie Deutsch, oder? She said Chancellor told us. Ah. Okay. I'm actually kind of worried that France will join if I try to attack Zulu. I don't know. I actually don't know a lot about the current German Chancellor. If I do Protectorate, they're a little less likely to join. They have sympathy towards Zulu? Whatever. Alright, so trench infantry. We now have trench infantry. I want to see what the difference in requirements is. So this one requires 1 more ammunition and 1 more small arms. Alright. Let's upgrade everybody. Upgrade all units. Oh gosh. Alright. Let's look at this. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I got a little refund since they couldn't deliver my order as fast as they expected. Because I paid for priority delivery, but... Okay, trade routes. Cancel all these. And I will give this state to Brazilian East Africa. Transvaal. Boom. Ah, you like that, buddy. Sure you like that. Okay, but we are doing this, and our next spread is war propaganda, which is pretty good. Nicaragua wants to grant us foreign investment rights? Dude, all these countries want me to invest in them. I'll take it, dude. Alright, electricity still short in some of these states. So let's also get, what is this 5th Brazilian Army? I need that crap. What's going on here? What actually is going on here? It's the Groon too. The Groon? What that mean? As someone who loves Germany, I don't want them to leech and also want them to remilitarize and step up. Yes, and I think, to be honest, I'm gonna be real honest. I think a lot of countries are avoiding doing it because you cannot afford a powerful military and these sweeping social welfare programs at the same time. You cannot. It just, the money is not there. You have to choose. Do you want to defend your country or do you want to have the welfare state? And they can afford the welfare state right now because the United States is providing their defense. And if they step up their own efforts on defense, you can afford a welfare state, but not the one that they have. Also, a person with a name I can't pronounce says, "Heyo, welcome. So glad you could join us." It says, well, problem with Germany is they also have trauma with military equals Nazi past. Yeah. Kind of like how Japan is also against remilitarization. That is also a unique situation for them. I agree. I finally got around to the broadcast. Nice. The irony is that the US is trying to have both and it's leading to economic problems. Yes, totally agree. We're trying to have both and it's destroying our economy, dude. People cannot afford to feed themselves. A full-time job in management. You can't even afford a studio apartment. I don't get it. Actually, I do get it. It's like we need to learn from each other. Yes. Japan is not against rearming per se. All of the parties in government want to reform the constitution. Yeah, lower taxes, by the way. We can afford to lower it. Actually, you know what? Let's actually keep it on normal because we're gonna try to solve this. Marin, how? Where's the power plant? Oh, they just need to hire more people. But we need engines. That's the issue. Yes, the parties, but not the Japanese citizens. They are very against it. Japan has rearmed, just not openly. Well, yeah, the thing about it is Japan does actually want to rearm because of China. But the Japanese constitution is just, it's very restrictive, super restrictive. I mean, the United States helped them write it, so... yeah, when has the LDP ever cared about cared what the population thought? Yeah, true. Usually they don't. But yeah, it's like Japanese government wants to remove their defensive army and want a full army to counter China, but super unpopular with the regular people. And I think they've just gotten used to living in a demilitarized country, and I think that's just, they're just used to it. I can't say I really blame them, but they are wrong. I don't blame you for being wrong, but you're wrong. I believe in a more Hayekian model of economics with a small welfare net, not generally the government, but generally the government stays clear of social spending. I actually think there should be nearly no state welfare net. I think that it should rest on charities and other private organizations to do so, and I think we should empower those private organizations as much as we can. As far as I know, there is a one-party system in Japan. Aren't those only parties the Liberal Party? I mean, Shinzo Abe was running a slush fund and the opposition still couldn't take advantage. Dang. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Japanese politics. I remember one time when I was in Japan, there was like this nationalist group that was protesting something. But I was only in Japan for like a week or less. Japan has a multi-party system just no one has voted for. Okay, what is this? The Incan Uprising? Okay, you die. Let's take a look at our diplomacy again. Real election, Japan is voting for the leader of that party. Gotcha. Yeah, I did not know that. Brazilian East Africa, it's going up a little bit, partially because of time modifier. Oh, partially because we recently annexed a different subject. Chile. Colombia. It would go down once that recently annexed thing went down. Ecuador. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at all this. We're gonna have to destroy Ecuador. I think the reason that ideologies like fascism and communism did not rise, so America said so. Alright, can we beef up our navy a little bit? Let's actually recruit another admiral. Coordinated interception. I like that. America. Yes, America. Oh, Japan has a higher democracy index. The democracy index is such a scam. Let's build 5 more ironclads in that fleet. And then, actually, you know what? Let's actually build 15 more ironclads in that fleet. And there. And then job seekers. Oh, we got a lot of Nova Goa. How about Uruguay, though? There we go. There's that one. We have a telephone. War in the Mud successfully completed. Oh, because I think we finished upgrading our troops to trench infantry. We must entrench further in Guaviare. Okay. So, trench rat? Interesting. Allows last stand. But we can't let our defenses stagnate. 6,000 progress on defense in depth, I'll take. And defense in depth. Okay. Let me see here. I don't even like democracy much as it is. Gentlemen, I am preparing projects to improve Turkey's economy. Do you have any suggestions? I do not know that. I do not know. I call BS on that democracy index on Japan and a few other nations. Get rid of Erdogan. Please remove him. Yeah. Yeah, democracy and a lot of these indexes, a lot of people think it's very factual, and it's just not. It's a lot of these indexes are very they're very subjective. Very subjective. But we are building up our navy. Hey, look at that. Persia wishes us to grant, or Persia wishes to grant us foreign investment rights. All I can say for current state of U.S. is I don't care what party it is, just don't get rid of checks and balances and preserve democracy, freedom, liberty. That's it. So the thing about it is we have democratic institutions. But I actually, aside from the Republican Party, I actually like republicanism. I favor that one. I favor republicanism over democracy. Oh, my order's on the way. Hold on one second, guys. I will be right back. I gotta make sure my porch light is on for this guy. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Holy crap. We got a lot of chat things. Let's see here. Opponents of the leading man are being held. I agree democracy tends to lead to tyranny of the majority. Republicanism is not perfect, but surely better. Sorry, I just used those terms interchangeably to simplify. But I think he knows what the main point I'm trying to say. Yeah, I know what you mean, Jen. Don't become a tyrant. Pretty much the main thing I'm trying to say. To be fair, I prefer U.S. Republican democracy to the Republican democracies of perhaps Europe. But I think parliamentary democracies suck. Tibetan uprising, yes, there's this country, which is a council republic, autocratic, by the way. I don't think they'll have a problem. Oh, we can do populating the Americas again. Yes, I will. Excellent. Yeah, they won. The Tibetan uprising won. Or lost. Oh, can we change all of our things to electric now? Now that we have power plants in all of our states? Hey, there we go. We can. And the logging camps we can also change to electric sawmills. I guess... Okay, good. I was like, why did it not do it? Alright, the Free Trade Party I like. I do like the industrialists. I think the intelligentsia are going to be the key, though, for getting feminism. Not that I want feminism, but it's required for this run. Alright, so we've got to do it. Sea lane strategies is next, and I think that's going to be really important for increasing the level of our naval bases. But, there's an electricity shortage in all of these places. Reason why I'm saying all this is there's a lot of fear-mongering in media and what is happening to the U.S. Of course, it has its biases and etc., and I will never have the full picture, so I'm just stating a general blanket that applies to everything. Yeah, I understand what you mean. For sure, checks and balances are super important, and there's definitely some people that will look at what certain people, certain politicians do and say, hey, my guy's doing it, so I'm okay with it. And that's wrong. That's very wrong. And so... just 10%. That's very wrong. You got to make sure that that you keep your guy in line too. You know. Should we subsidize power plants? Should we just do that to make sure our country has electricity? 'Cause that's going to be really expensive. Subsidize. It's right now. It doesn't look that expensive. It's gonna get expensive. Harmony. Okay, well, I didn't like that jump in radicals, but can't do a lot about it. Your investments in Sinola and opium production? For me, country over party, always. True, I agree. Totally agree. But for many, I feel it's party over country and trying to prove who is right versus wrong. This applies to every country. Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. It's really, hey, look at this. Look how fast we freaking solved these shortages. It just costs money, that's all. But, yeah, we need some more infantry here. Nova Goa? No. Let's do, there we go. 20. Wait, what happened here? Oh, now we have to... Oh, gosh. Okay, Ecuador can fight their own battles. I request a poll for which U.S. party people here like more. I think I could do that. Let's see. U.S. party is... Which U.S. party is best? I'm gonna have, Republican Party, Democratic Party, the Libertarian Party, or the Green Party. That's the top 4, huh? I was going to just not vote this year because I didn't particularly like the current candidate for the Libertarian. Yeah, I couldn't stand Chase Oliver. But I live in a swing state and didn't know if I wanted to have the potential of having another Democratic leader. I see. Ah. Tibet is requesting market control. I do accept that because they are totally isolated. Australia is requesting that we request military assistance. Look how our money went down because of our subsidies. Look at this. 81,000 from power plants. Can you believe it? That's so freaking expensive. I told you. I told you. I told all of you. And you believed me. So, I think you did. I hope you did. Oh, gosh. Not American. Guess I'm a rhino technically. Normally Republican-leaning, but anti-MAGA group. Gotcha. Who's the UK at war with? Let's see. Nobody right now, but, oh, there was a diplomatic play against Qing. There's a British fascist revolt. Oh, interesting. So you've got communist British Republic and the British fascist revolt, which definitely will not win, but... Oh well. Go to Democrats in the poll hesitantly, only for 2024 case. Do I have voted Republican for my first time being able to even vote? Gosh. So, speaking generally, I go with the Libertarian Party. Even though I didn't like the Libertarian Party candidate in 2024. We got war propaganda. This is good. Also, my food is here. Terrible choices, though. Oh, man. Yeah, we got some bad choices. All right. Oh, we got a mandate available. And market access is low here. Well, no, hold on, because transportation's expensive. So let's actually just build a railway, and this will take care of it. Kind of like Korea, terrible. I voted conservative, but man, Yoon is an idiot. Yeah, I honestly agree with you there. I kind of liked that he moved the presidential office to a regular office building, but that's the only thing I can name that I actually liked. Which is why I picked Libertarian in the poll. I'm a minarchist, but the Libertarian Party's useless and would never win, so I just vote Republican. Like, why isn't the Bull Moose Party there? Because it doesn't exist anymore. Alright. Available mandate. I do want creative legislature. I really like this. So now we have a level 3 creative legislature. Look at this. Our block. Okay, hold on. So I can actually subjugate some of these. Maybe. Oman. I can subjugate them. Honestly, I miss civility in local and political discourse. Hate this tribal mentality. I do too. I really miss when you could just disagree with somebody and still be friends with them. Both Dems and Reps are to blame. Yep. I mean, but to be fair, there are some problems that you can't easily get around. So there is this idea, like, let's take, for example, free speech, okay? One group of people says that hate speech is free speech, and even though we don't like it, we should protect it. one group of people says that hate speech doesn't fall under free speech and doesn't get the protections of free speech. There is no compromise with that. There is no compromise. And, like, so there's no getting around that. You have to convince the other person that you are right. You can't meet in the middle. So much OMG, I decided not to tell my family who I voted for this election because of such. The GOP has a lot of libertarian factions, and Trump's Doge push is the biggest libertarian act by a president since Herbert Hoover. I gotta say, I like Doge. I like the Department of Government Efficiency. Since I lived in Germany, I hate Nazis with a passion, but to me, hate speech is free speech. But that doesn't mean free from consequence. Yeah, private consequences, sure. Free from government persecution. We should be able to call them out in the public square and say, hey, your ideas are garbage. But government persecution, not the same. Even then, they proclaim stuff that isn't even hate speech as hate speech because they simply don't like it. And that's the issue. That's the issue with saying that hate speech is not free speech. Because then they'll just call it hate speech. Just because they don't like it. And they'll use it as an excuse. Guyana part of the revolt. Oh, it is. It actually is. So we need engines. We need engines and we need electric industries. So, I'm going to. Okay, I understand. So, we need to expand motor industries. I'm actually going to... Why can I not? Can I just toggle that? Okay, I'm actually going to go with automatic expansion for a while. This is going to make a big queue, I think. Relations toward the British fascist revolt. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's build electrics industries. Where is it? No, it's here. Here we go. Okay, let's build electrics industries. Nobody has any of it. Let's go with job seekers, and let's actually build 10 of them. Alright, we're gonna build 10 electrics industries. We can be civil if we try. Last place I lived, I was conservative one, another roommate was far right, another one was far left. We all debated without anger, being triggered, having fun over beers and such. I do, yeah, you know, I actually see your point. I gotta say, there are some issues I feel like that you can't compromise on. Support the revolt. Where's the diplomatic play? Oh crap, I don't think I can at this point. Yeah, I can at this point because what's it called? The war already started. But this is what I want to get. I actually want to get the Falkland Islands, the South Atlantic Islands, and Guyana, right? And I'm going to try. You don't have to compromise nor agree at all. Point is, don't hate the person or get angry and name calling. I agree. I definitely agree. And some of my friends I can talk about politics with, and I don't agree with them whatsoever, but they're my friends, and I don't think they're evil, I think they're misguided. Can you attack the revolt to take Guyana? Unfortunately, no. You can't attack. You can't attack a civil war country. You cannot target civil war countries for diplomatic plays. I can target the British Republic for the Falkland Islands, but if I can't get both the Falkland Islands and Guyana, I don't know if I want to start a war. So I want to try to get both of them. Alright, this is going to be expensive, but we can afford it. Also, because my food is now here, I will go get it, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Because I'm a centrist right, I've been called both communist and Nazi in university. Same. Not in university, but same. Say I'm well balanced. It looks like the revolt is winning. That could be. I mean, but I feel like since the original country has the support of a lot more of these countries. Dude, look at all these relations. This is what you get when you're number 1, right? Oh, they're number 2 right now. Who's number 1 then? Germany. Yeah, they're number 2 because of the Civil War. Your food, jjajangmyeon. Gosh, I miss Korean food so much. There's just not a lot of Korean food where I live. Oh, my phone just fell. There's not a lot of Korean food where I live, and like there's a restaurant, a Korean restaurant that is a little ways away from me, and then there are a few that are very far away from me. That definitely is like a long trip. But what? Rock. Can we? An investment agreement? Where are they? I just know K-Town in LA, a place I want to avoid. Nice. They didn't give me a freaking straw. I got some Diet Coke. I don't want to take the whole top off of the drink because I know I'm gonna spill it. I've enjoyed my online friends election night voice chat. It was great. Nice. Maybe we just request a power block embassy. I don't know why they owe us a favor, but I'll use it. Will you stream the USA run after this run is over tonight? No, after this run is over tonight, I will simply end the stream. I am very tired and have other things to do tonight, so if I may remind you that they are far left, like ideology shopping type of far left. Gotcha. What's going on in China? Oh my gosh, what the heck? The Qing Radical Revolt. They still got traditionalism? Look at that. Look at that crap. Are they gonna win? Probably not. But it's possible. I mean, it's not probable. The amount of dooming was insane. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, we got feminism. Selangor. Oh. We got feminism. Fortunately. Wait, what? Nobody wants it? Alright, hold on. From this guy. He's a reformer? Yeah. We gotta exile this guy. But I have to... What is going on with my mouse? My mouse is having problems. We have to get the trade unions out of the government first. Crap, dude. 12 legitimacy. Okay, get him out. Get him out. And then we gotta exile these guys. Just do it. They predicted Florida and Texas to go blue. What the heck? Dude, you remember that poll that predicted Iowa was gonna go blue? That's so freaking stupid. Like, people do not know what's going on. Defense in depth, submarine. Concrete dockyards could be good. I think we could just, for now, we could just expand our ports. We don't need to have modern ports. OMG, they said the Ann Seltzer prediction like 50 times in the chat. Yeah, dude, that's so freaking stupid. Why would you think Iowa's gonna go blue? That's so stupid. Oh, radio production. Crap, I can't actually produce radios yet. I have to get the radio technology? What? And Seltzer baited them all. Seriously.
So you chase, but it fades away.
Okay, but now that I've exiled the dissident, can I... Yes, I can try to do women's suffrage. Alright, so this is actually going to reduce our birth rate by 5%. But it's going to give us the extra workforce ratio, and it's going to give us dependent enfranchisement. We're going to try to do it. But we're getting telephones, at least. I guess for me, dooming isn't the right word, though. Just anxious and nervous. Gosh.
Moments evaporate,
I don't think it's going to be that bad.
and everything comes.
What is crazy to me is how low the popularity rating of the Democratic Party is right now.
Possibly
I hope our two countries stay close. I don't like the current situation. Yeah, that is true. I do hope the United States and Canada stay close because we do not want to be enemies with our neighbors. We want to be friends with our neighbors. And Canada's got a lot of crappy things going on, but I still want to be friends with them. I want to help them, guide them along, right? You might have missed what I said earlier, just regarding Canada and my friends fighting in Ukraine. That's it. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, gotcha. It'll be fine once Pierre wins. And the thing about it is, I heard this guy, maybe it was Pierre, I don't know, I am not at all familiar with Canadian politicians, but, except for Trudeau. But, I heard him talking, and he was talking about Canada first, and I'm like, look, I'm American, and I love that message. I think Canada should go Canada first. Stand up for your country and make it better. And I think that's what you got to do. Anti-Pierre. Not anti-Con, though, but Pierre's an idiot. Like I said, I don't know him. I don't know who that is. But I think Canadian politicians should be Canada first. That should not be controversial. Philosophical studies. Get more prestige. I don't think I actually need more prestige. I'm already a great power. Alright. And, we actually have the #1 navy in the world? Oh, because of the revolt. I gotta wait for the revolt to calm down. I met him several times, and he lacks character. That's why I say this. I was hoping for a different con leader. Gotcha. Character is very important. Like, the thing about it is, so recently I think okay, actually Tulsi Gabbard is a good example of this, because there's a lot of stuff that Tulsi Gabbard says that I don't agree with, but she has character, and that I respect. It used to be Bernie Sanders. I disagree with almost everything Bernie Sanders says. And I used to believe he was at least honest. He was at least honest about what he believed. But now we're finding out he's a big pharma shill, so... Literally every party I wanted different leaders. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a popularity contest. So... I believed the same thing as you on the Bernie Sanders thing. Yep. For liberals, I wanted Mark Garneau. For cons, I wanted that 4-star general guy. I don't know any of these people. Canada used to have a proud military. The liberal government was mad. Has made them a joke. Mark Garneau was also a general and astronaut. Vitor Cafe, free the slaves, bro. Please. Now we're getting women's suffrage right now. Let's focus on the women's suffrage. We still got the slave trade. 68,000 doesn't even hit 3% GDP. That's crazy work. Japan wants a defensive pact with us. I'll take that. We have a pretty good army. No navy to speak of, but just want somebody with good merits and leadership position. Is that so hard to ask for all political parties? It's apparently a problem for these people. It's weird drinking this without a straw. I have some boba straws in the other room. But I'm too lazy. Dude, it does look like the revolt is winning. What is going on here? That's crazy work. They've actually got a little more war support. You got loans? They have loans? They have a lot more dead and wounded. That's crazy. Let me see. Right now, I'd prefer to let the EU strengthen themselves and then look more toward East Asia. In my opinion, the best Anglo-speaking ally we have right now is Australia. They take defense seriously, unlike Canada and the UK. Jacob says that's because they experience how threatening China... Yeah, that's 100% right. What's this? Patagonian National Movement? I do not care about you. In fact, I barely even know you exist. Yeah, we're having problems because we're subsidizing these power plants. We're having problems. We're on voting of women's suffrage. That's crazy how easily we've been able to get this done. Alright, where's my freaking, my motor industries? I gotta look at this. Are they not hiring? No, they're hiring. They're definitely hiring. And they're trying to reduce the price, but the problem is we are short by nearly 2,000. Or sorry, nearly 1,600. Okay, we've got motor industries. So let me see. 278 being produced by the motor industries in La Paz. 278 being produced. And that's with 6 of them. With a 16% bonus. They're producing, what, 40 per? Okay. Sounds right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, you know what'll really help those electric engines? Then you would develop that symbiotic relationship. But I think, yeah, I can't do that until this. Okay. So, we need a lot more motor industries. Let me see. How much of your percentage of pops are still slaves? I will check in just a second. Sorry you have to keep politics hidden from your family. I'm lucky I can talk politics freely with family with all different beliefs and opinions. For me, that would be so frustrating since I love talking politics and can go on forever. I'm the same way. And I am also very thankful I live in a family that I can talk politics with. And I don't agree with them on everything. My family is full of Trump supporters. I like some key things about Trump, and there's some things I dislike about him. Can you annex Paraguay now? I'll check who's supporting their independence. Let's look at our population. 20% of our population is slaves. 20%. Paraguay is hurting my eyes. If I do, I just have to deal with Ecuador and Chile. Is anyone supporting their independence? Oh, no. No, actually. Say I'm not pro-Trump, but some things I like from him, some things I don't, yeah. And the thing is, I'm not a registered Republican, so I can very freely say that. I can say my family's Democrat, but they're very anti-Trump. I don't particularly like Trump. I'm just afraid what would happen if I told them I voted for him. Especially since a lot of them believe that you should be ostracized if they disagree with you. Alright, let's save and then let's try to annex Paraguay. I think it's time. That revolt is still going on in Great Britain, but I'd like to be able to declare a war. I think it's the whole ostracized thing terrible. Yeah, I totally agree. And Ecuador's a different story, although if they're part of the same diplomatic play, I can reduce Chilean autonomy. Oh my gosh, that's 38 freaking infamy. Pastaza and Ecuador. Okay. And now we've got some military might to back us up, right? Let's get a landowner and an industrialist. And let's promote the landowner. I've not voted in this election, so I haven't said anything. Nothing bad has happened so far. They really only know that I'm libertarian. Generally, to be honest, it's actually a lot easier in some cases to just say you're a libertarian and just say like, oh, I just really hate all the mainstream politicians and and oh yeah, politicians are always terrible, and that's a very safe position to take. Generally, people on both sides of the aisle will agree with you on it. Finally, these clown vassals will cease. Very true. I'm excited about it. Why are we losing this much money? This is not okay. We need to stop subsidizing these power plants. It just has to happen. I can't deal with it. I can't handle it. It's too much. Where is this? Where are the power plants? Here, stop subsidizing them. Just like in real life with subsidization. Totally agree. It eventually gets way too freaking expensive. And it's so expensive because the motors or the engines are too expensive, but we can't cheapen them. We can't do it. We gotta build like so many freaking motor industries. I've heard that argument, Jacob. Oh gosh, we have so many of these things. Secessionist Manifest. Oh, I forgot about the secessionist thing. Planted grassroots. Okay, here we go. In a scandalous tip by a former newspaper publisher, it has been revealed to the government that a wave of recent anti-women suffrage articles have in fact all been written by this guy using different names and styles. Aha! Now it seems the opposition is both more and less monolithic than it appears to be. And when I ask why, they say it's because they only vote Republican and have never voted for Democrats. Yeah. Also after this, will you take Venezuela? I think if the revolt wins in the UK, they leave the power block. I don't know. That would be nice. Oh, look at that. The Brazilian East African Army is coming to help us out. How cute. All right, I am going to raise conscripts for the Tiago family. I've had that one guy just joined and was like, hey, rename one of your armies. And I'm like, okay, since then. Oh yeah, can I actually get the United States on my side? Only if I give them Panama. Yep, they want Panama, but I don't want to give them Panama, and I think I can win without them. It's so weird drinking this Diet Coke with no straw. I shouldn't be having this caffeine either. Many Michiganders think that Whitmer is going to run sometime soon. Oh gosh, no. Gretchen Whitmer, the woman that faked an assassination plot against her. But hey, you guys are getting plastic straws back. To be honest, plastic straws actually never really went anywhere from where I am. I get that it's bad for the environment, but holy crap, I hate those paper straws. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Everybody freaking hates those paper straws. But you know what I actually saw is one place in Korea, I think it was. I actually saw this one place actually had bamboo straws. And I was like, this actually works because it solves the problem of the paper straws just turning to mush when you have them. But then it also is better for the environment to just make it out of bamboo rather than, what was I trying to say? I don't know. Rather than plastic. Those are not as bad. Since they have banned plastic straws in Canada, I have a metal straw with me. Hey, look at that! Deeds, not words. We have women's suffrage. So that was actually our last goal law. That was our last goal law, which means we've achieved all the laws that we set out to achieve in this campaign. I'm still gonna try to go to war with Great Britain to get revenge, but... And we can still do some of our nice-to-haves, like protected speech. And then I also wanted public schools, but I can't get public schools. There's no way I'm getting public schools. We can do protected speech at least. Can we like... No, we don't have any authority. We don't have any authority for the taxes at this point. Free the slaves at the end, pretty please. It's not the goal of this campaign, Vitor Cafe. I can't. It's a liberal slavocratic Brazil. He's viewed to just want to come here specifically for the Senate position rather than to actually help Michigan. Oh, hold on. Oh, you have a metal straw with you. Metal straws work. I have this habit of biting down on the straw, though, and so I have this problem. Yeah, Gretchen Whitmer is an awful governor. She staged this fake freaking assassination plot, and it was revealed that all of them were government agents. All of them were government employees. Ridiculous. Raise taxes temporarily. Just until we can actually win this war. Alright. Someone without merit again, basically. Yeah, she's an absolutely awful governor. And she's taking credit for what the private market has provided Michigan in the last 2 years. Typical government. Taking credit for the private sector stuff. Also, I annexed Ecuador. How on earth? What is this? Oh, the perpetrators will pay for their crimes. Ecuador left the Brazilian Commonwealth. That's because I annexed them. Who do you think will succeed Trump in 2028? Even Trump doesn't know that. He was asked at one point if he would endorse J.D. Vance, which I think Vance has a good shot at it, but he said he looks promising, but he doesn't know. So, I don't know. Honestly, in the Republican primary, of course, I can't vote in the Republican primary because I'm not a Republican, but Vivek Ramaswamy was my guy. Go for Colombia next. Did I actually reduce your autonomy? You're a puppet now. You adopt Brazil's color. There you go. Now look at that! Chile is requesting more autonomy. No, you will not get more autonomy. Vivek Ramaswamy was my guy in the Republican primary. I couldn't support him. Too pro-Russia stance for me. I don't... Gosh, it's been a long time now. A year is a lifetime in politics. I can't even remember what his Russia stance was. It was, I think, pretty similar to Trump's, I think, but Ramaswamy was also my favorite for the primary. Yeah, Ramaswamy was my guy. I think he's very smart and seems very honest. A lot of people don't like his stance on the H-1B visa things, which I actually agree. I don't like his stance on the H-1B visas. But you can't have everything. Where would you keep it, huh? Look at that beautiful Brazil. I know, right? Pretty much Ukraine capitulates, which is very dangerous. Well, yeah, you definitely don't want a situation of Puerto Rico. They want Puerto Rico? What's the cultural distribution of your nation? I inhaled some of that Diet Coke. Alright, population. I think actually I can go here with charts. Culture, there we go. Afro-Brazilian, which is class 4 in general. 98% of them. Tell Spain to suck it. Brazilian is 15.9%. These people are tier 3 and 2. Latinayan. Portuguese, mostly 5. What do we have? I mean, he is a proclaimed conservative libertarian, and he actually talks and acts on those beliefs. Tell Spain to suck it. He's one of the better candidates, I will say, but that isn't saying much for all parties. Maybe my standards are too high, but don't we deserve high standards as you do? Yeah, you can absolutely have high standards as a citizen. If Spain wants Puerto Rico, then we get Cuba. Not American citizen, but speaking in general. Well, and you also have to acknowledge that you are biased not being an American citizen. So, regardless, like, you are right about a lot of things, but also you've got that bias not being an American citizen. We get Cuba by force. Yeah, see, See, Spain, you don't tell me what to do. You've got an alliance with Great King, though. Completely true, I have a bias of not being American. Yeah, yeah, so... There's, no more loyalist, please. Okay, there's a little bit of a jump. We got a huge jump in radicalism after we gave women the right to vote, huh? As for Cuba and the diplomatic play. Now, see, the United States is actually leaning towards me. So is Japan. Japan doesn't have a navy, but... And they want Macau, and they want me to ban slavery? I don't freaking think so, brother, man. How about we just liberate Cuba? Let's just liberate it. Because if we do transfer... If we do transfer Cuba, it's more infamy. I don't want all that infamy. We can just liberate them. I don't think they will ruin it, but won't do anything good with it either. Stagnation. I actually don't know what that was in reference to. Okay, and actually I don't really... Oh, responding to Zubar. Okay, gotcha. It's their last colony, I think. They have Sulu. Douala wishes to grant us foreign investment rights. I'll take it. I would like to, like, ideally not go so deeply in debt, but, you know, what do I know? Liberate Sulu, too? Yeah, we can try that. I just hope, with Okay, that's something with Canada. For Galicia? Galicia. Liberate country? Oh, I actually can! What the heck? I actually can. Let's see. Galicia, Andalusia. I wish I could see it. Oh yeah, that's kind of big though. Break up Spain. Yeah, we actually have a lot of potential countries we could free. I'll tell you what. I'm definitely getting the United States into this war. I would like Japan also, because they don't need a navy. They can still join a front. You can still join a front, but balkanize Spain. Yeah, I'll go for it. All right, but let's make sure that we can definitely get the United States in first with our favors, and we have plenty of favors, right? We still got 11 or 100 favors. Let's get every state a country. Let's call in Japan also. All right, the U.S. is siding with Brazil. Go, guys. All right. Oh, because Qing sided with Spain. I bet you... Oh, they want regime change in Santo Domingo? Why did Qing want that? I feel like they should have tried to bait Qing with Macau. But oh well. Go off, I guess. They have 130 battalions. We actually could take on Qing. How many battalions does Spain have? 154? We have 238. I just don't want to lose all this freaking money, dude. And we're low on authority. We're still bolstering the pro-slavery movement. We probably don't need to anymore. But that's... Yeah, let's stop it. Let's get some consumption taxes going, because we're gonna... I don't want to go so deep in debt, dude. Number 2, great playthrough. Truly rival UK for the war. Be number 1. I'll try. I will try, for sure. This does kind of throw a wrench in the gears that Spain is trying to attack me, but that's okay. We're going to try to get them. Did we... Okay, we got Japan to side with us. Apparently, Austria wants to side with them. And, wouldn't that be cool if I could take a treaty port in Western Andalusia or something? I can't. I think it's because I don't have an interest here. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. No, I do. I did have an interest in Iberia. We could do regime change in Spain, but that's infamy, so... Let's just do, Oh my gosh, let's do... I think we can only do 2, because these are 30 favors each. So we'll do Andalusia. Because that's a big swath of land right there. We'll do Andalusia. And we'll do, Catalonia. Yeah, Catalonia is pretty good. Who said Galicia? Oh, Vitor Cafe. I think Catalonia is probably better. Because it's a bigger swath of land. And then we'll actually add Andalusia to the primary goals. Alright, there we go. So let's mobilize our entire army. I hate doing this, guys. Because we're about to freaking pay off our debt next week. Okay, we're still gaining money. It's gonna go down again, probably. Colombia wants autonomy? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go in debt again. The German Empire sided with Spain. Dude, is this World War II already? Do I lower government wages temporarily and go up to high taxes? It's the best run so far. I actually agree with that. I think I've been killing it this run. Let's not go up to very high taxes. Alright, but I do think I should probably go over here with this army and try and push Qing back. Right? Totally agreed. Yeah, this is definitely a very good run. Let's do pillage here. Galicia should be part of Portugal. Oh, what happened here? Oh, the Marathi national movement? Where? You want multiculturalism. That's not gonna happen, buddy. What did we learn from all this? Don't trust Robert. And, there is a such thing as too much construction, because I have way too freaking much of it. And my private sector can't even keep up with it. Portugal should be part of Brazil. Now, that's something I could get behind. Oh my gosh, we do have Japanese battalions over here. Iraq wants to join the Brazilian Commonwealth. Except... We're gonna get protected speech, guys. 21 minutes. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Dissenters break ranks. Let's just offer them custodianship. And we get a 4th setback, actually, which is really nice. And we did unlock wargaming now, so we get better training. Let's do combustion engine. Because we've done a lot of war stuff. We've done a lot of military technology. Let's try to get the combustion engine and change the training rate, shall we? Training method streamlining. So what is this? Requires groceries. It's basically just... Oh, we need officers, but it's just basically more officers and less servicemen. Subsidies. Yeah, we're paying some interest too. 3.4% interest rate. Could be better if the petite bourgeoisie actually liked us more. They do. Spain is gonna get wrecked. I really hope so. Well, let's actually make sure we Alright, so we got that. And then we got this other fleet. Just all here. Alright. I think intercepting is probably good. Let's go over here. No, let's also block the Qing Navy, huh? Apologize to any Russians watching. I don't hate Russians, just have a Cold War mentally from growing up in the Cold War. Just hate the guy. Yeah, I actually, I don't like the Russian government, but Russian people are cool. Oh, mentality. Spain sides with Great Qing. What happened to the Great... Oh, the British Republic is trying to conquer Yeongnam? Oh, they're trying to conquer Yeongnam and Gyeonggi and Gwanbuk? What? They're trying to conquer these 3 states, which is so freaking weird, but they're trying to conquer these Korean states, and Qing is like, give me back Hong Kong. Sambas? Spain? So Spain is siding with Great Qing. So this is definitely a world war, guys. Labor movement? I don't care about the labor movement. In fact, I actually... Let me see. Anything that we want? No. So don't even worry about it. What's Qing's army level? Let's check. Skirmish infantry. I think I could probably beat them. You understand my perspectives better. Dang, you're a dinosaur alive during the Cold War. That's ancient times. Oh my gosh. I still got the Marina Kingdom using man-o-wars. Okay, and actually, my balance is not that bad. And part of this can be solved with more taxation capacity. So this one, if we just build like 5 more government administrations, then I think that'll be fine. Late millennial, woot! Yeah, I actually am also a millennial, late millennial. I was born in the second to last year for millennials, which is 1995. 1996 was the last of the millennials. After that, it's all Gen Z. Oh my gosh, dude. They have German battalions here. What the heck? Early millennial. Gotcha. I was born in 05. Okay, so you're 20 years old this year. Make sure you have an army in Brazil. Oh yeah, I have 2 armies in Brazil. Germany's in the war as well. Indeed. Indeed they are. And I'm trying to like block these guys. Coordinated interception. Doing that one. 2005, youngin'. Alright. Oh, this is not good. But the Americans are here. Oh, we actually took some land. Okay, so we might actually... Great Qing back down. Oh, okay, so Great Britain actually got Yeongnam. Great Qing back down because they're facing us. Darn this labyrinthine legal system. I'm actually going to do that just because we can afford to sacrifice the 10%. Not 2005, 1905. Ah, so you're 120 years old this year. Gotcha. Dang, you missed the golden years. 1995 to 2006 were amazing, minus Asian financial crisis. Yeah, I was young during that time for sure, but I remember the golden years, at least a little bit. All right, we get automobile production for motor industries, which is going to further exacerbate the engine shortage. However, I think engines... Oh, no. Automobiles actually are going to alleviate the transportation shortage, because automobiles actually count in the transportation needs for... hold on. Oh, for pop levels of 10 to 99, free movement, they count it, each one counts as 3.33 units of transportation, which is crazy. And then for leisure needs, automobiles count for 3.33 units of services, which is crazy. Oh, that's crazy that clippers count as services? I didn't know that. That makes sense, actually. Leisure makes sense because rich people buy boats. So let's do automobile production. And public motor carriages at urban centers. Now we're really short on freaking engines. Covered markets. We want to do electric. Okay. Public motor carriages. Now, instead, so this will actually use fewer engines. So this will allow us to kind of do better on that. But we need more automobiles then. And we get more transportation out of it. I guess it's all relative based on what we experienced. The biggest thing that got me into politics is at 15 when Biden got elected. Gosh, you were only 15. Gosh. I was 25. How's the war against Qing going? Still working on it. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this. We need secular academia. We need electric sawmills. Hardwood production. I don't know why all these production methods switched, but we need chainsaws here. Use oil instead of coal. Rail transportation. Alright, whaling stations do steam powered. Oil rigs, we want combustion engine derricks. Good. Truck transport mobilization. But we have to demobilize for that, and that's gonna be tough. Steel passenger carriages, I like it. Let's just modernize everything. I don't know why some of these reset. I don't want to use too many engines though. Alright, dynamite for that, rail transportation. I really have no idea why some of these reset. Electric fences. Evaporate. Better thank me, DGen. Like you feeling old now like I always do? A little bit. I'm gonna be 30 in just a little bit here. Paper bleaching, we need that. Tooling workshops, machine steel tools, make bone china, mechanized workshops, precision tools, vacuum packaging, and patent stills. All right. Okay. Can we get radio now, please? I don't know what our next spread is, but I want radio. The Big 3-0. Hope you have a great milestone celebration. Not sure if that's a thing in the U.S. I don't know what you mean by milestone celebration, but yeah, we definitely do have big celebrations for the 30th birthday. But honestly, I'm just gonna have a little thing with my family. Just gonna have some cake. Got a nice cake though. I'm having a chocolate mousse torte cake delivered is what I meant to say. Getting excited though for starting my co-op at GM in July. I'm excited for you, Zugor. You are awesome. Alright, let's promote this guy as well. Organization, very low. Can we just rest and defend for a little while? I don't like that minus 20. We're okay on manpower, though. Check Brazil. Alright. Are we okay? There's a naval invasion. We're fighting it. Oh, we have 70 battalions. We don't have any flotillas there. In war, we shall find peace. Or there is no reason to embolden our opponents with empty promises. No, I like this. Interest group approval rating. We want our people to like us. Slave schooner mutiny. Slaves on one of our nation's mercantile ships have risen up, seized control of the ship, and sailed to nearby Portugal where slavery is illegal. It's out of our hands now. Issue a strong protest. I don't like Portugal. So I'll do that. It's a cool co-op position. Much more interesting than what I did at a young age. You know, I was actually talking to my editor about this recently, that I don't really feel nervous or, like, bad about the fact that I'm turning 30. And I think it's just because, and she actually brought this up and I agreed with her. I think it's just because a lot of people feel nervous or anxious about turning 30 because they haven't done as much as they wanted to with their lives. And I've done a lot with my life so far. I've definitely had some really good adventures, and I've definitely had some really good adventures, and someone said you should feel... No, nobody said I should feel bad, but I hear a lot about people, like, really scared to turn 30, and but I've had a lot of good adventures, more planned, and I've had a lot of fun in my life, and you know, it's like 18, then they're done that, and that's just kind of my stance on it. Is I've just done a lot and still plan on doing more, and you know, there's new adventures around the corner. 30s are golden years, better than 20s. Sure, you're not as in shape as 20s, as your body hurts a little more, but you're still fit in your 30s with more wisdom. Is Spain defended at all? Spain is defended, yes. Maybe naval invade. I am not scheduling a naval invasion before China is good. I am not doing it. Sorry, no. China must be taken care of, and right now it's not being taken care of. Life gets more fun once you're married with the right person, that is. Yeah, that's a very important part. That is a very, very important part, my friend. But I agree with you. I actually really hate this whole thing about how, this is a really popular thing to do among guys, is just, like, bad talk their wives. And I'm just like, why did you marry them? It becomes hell. There you go. Raise conscripts. I did that already. I will never bad talk my wife. Yeah, I think a lot of guys just do it because I think they're just butthurt that they married the wrong person. You know, I think if you married the right person, it's not an issue. Japan, you want my military assistance? I'm in debt. I don't know what you want me to do. And I don't think I'm going to win this battle, by the way. I think I'm going to get kicked out of China. I might actually lose Macau. Yeah, I think... What? Did they take it? I think they're about to take it. I got a broken supply line. Look at that. I don't get that. Why marry in the first place? I agree, dude. I actually, one of my managers at work was like, somebody called him on his phone and he didn't oh yeah, the GM called him on his phone, and he didn't answer because he thought it was his wife. And when he called him back, he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were my wife. That's why I didn't answer. I'd much rather talk to you." And they were laughing about it, and the GM agreed with him. And I was like, dude, why did you get married in the first place? To be honest, dating isn't something I've thought about much lately. My goals so far have been just improve my own situation. Like what Planky said last stream, leveling up before I got, eventually focus on finding someone. With life experience, never rush dating. Take your time. I agree. Jen and I can both give you good advice on this. Do not rush. You will regret it. Comes naturally like when you level up. Yep. You will absolutely regret it if you rush it. And instead this, oh crap, dude. I'm gonna redeploy my army, dude. Abandon China. We gotta make sure the US is protected. Don't be completely idle either. You just know when the opportunity/time comes. That is true. And the other thing is, you can't be looking in the wrong places, because let me just tell you right now, dating apps are not your friend. Dating apps are very bad for you, and they will lead to horrible experiences and wasted time. Do not use dating apps, no matter how tempting it is, no matter how easy it seems. It's a complete waste of time. Dating apps are the worst 99% of the time. Yep. I mean, the thing about it is, I met my editor through language exchange, not dating. Was it an app? Sure, but not a dating app. And I wasn't there for dating, and neither was she. I was there because I actually wasn't necessarily there for language exchange, but I was trying to make friends. And I put on there that I'm not looking for a relationship, but I'm open to it. Right? Must have meet at a club like Hobby Club. Ah, yes. Not a dancing club or a bar. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, you gotta find something that you enjoy. Find other people that enjoy it. Or, this is gonna be unpopular in some circles, but meet at church. It's not 100%, it's not 100% guaranteed, because my parents met at church and ended up getting divorced. But I mean, if this is my problem. I have people tell me sometimes that they're very interested in finding a fellow Christian, and they're looking on Tinder. Why would you do that? That's so stupid. If the most important thing to you is finding a fellow Christian to go out with, look where Christians congregate. Like, make sure at least that one's taken care of first. Church is actually pretty good as long as they aren't going due to pressure and are genuinely yeah, I agree. If they're attending of their own volition, yeah. Also, I probably should send a fleet over to America to prevent the enemies from just flooding into that thing. Let's go and I have these guys in the South China Sea. You're telling me that faithful Christians aren't on Tinder? I know, right? Who'd have thunk it? Okay, this front I think we can actually win on. We are running out of... Well, we're sort of running out of manpower. We're sort of okay on manpower. We're losing a ton of money. And I don't want to go up to very high taxes. I really don't want to. Santo Domingo is in default. Is there still a naval invasion going on here? No. What is this? They want us to declare a rivalry with France? Send troops to America. I did. Problem is, I feel regarding Christians, a lot of Christians are Christians in name only. I totally agree with that. This is a huge problem I have. Let's declare France our rival. They're wary of us already. Potential threat. Empty pockets. Yeah, lots and lots and lots of Christians are Christians in name only. Oh my gosh, dude, the Chinese troops have showed up. I think. Where are the Chinese? Oh yeah, they got 62 battalions there. With the new counterculture, that is what I'm talking about. You know what I kind of feel like we should do? Is I feel like we should naval invade Spain now. Oh, but they got 233 battalions defending. Who else are we at war with? I know it's Qing. They got some stuff. God. This is tough. Alright, so we're gonna have to rely on our Navy. Let's rely on our Navy. And let's go to the American front. Just send all the troops we possibly can there. Upgrade all the units too. Which is why I'm very hesitant and don't really attend church and see my faith as an independent relationship with God might be flawed, yes, but that's just how it is. Yeah, so I think it is good to have fellowship with fellow Christians. Not necessarily in a church building. In the end, church is just a building. And the United States. Oh, the United States freaking gave up sign. Okay, so the United States is out of this war. You're not interested in white peace, are you? Because I don't know if I can win without the United States. Humiliate? I don't know. Regime change and transfer. I can't do more than that. All right, let's go home and let's see. Station at the HQ in Brazil. Problem with Korean churches it's just a place to network with other Koreans. That's why I don't really attend. Yeah, that's an issue too. So I think, as far as I understand it, the Southern Baptist Convention emphasizes personal Bible study, and I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% on that. I would consider myself like non-denominational. Me as well, Jen. And to be honest, that's what Protestant beliefs ran on, was the fact that God is between him and the followers individually, but that he answers all his followers. Yeah, it really is like a personal relationship kind of thing. Yep. So I'm strongly in favor of personal Bible study, and then fellowshipping with other Christians as well. Didn't know you were a follower cult? Oh yeah, I definitely am. I don't know if you were talking to me or Zugor, but no, Japan's out of the war. No, I would be okay with I'm okay with transferring Santo Domingo. I'm not gonna destroy my entire country for Puerto Rico. For Port Richard. Oh, Zugor says it's the first time I've heard about it. Gotcha. Hold on one second. I will be right back. All right, we're back. Oh, there's a naval invasion here. Let's actually station some people over here. The mob approaches, order the troops to stand down. They're 98%? It went up. Alright, get another setback. We still have 2 potential ones. I can't believe this. 2 setbacks, that's 76%. Foreign manifesto. The nihilist movement? No. I don't particularly talk about it, but my family is religious and I've taken it with me. I would encourage you to read the Bible. Last year, I actually made it my goal to read the entire Bible cover to cover. And I read 4 chapters a day, Except when I got to Psalms, at which point I read 10 chapters a day, and then when I got to Psalm 119, since it's super long, I only read that one chapter that day. But I finished the entire Bible in early October. And this year, I'm just doing the New Testament, but I'm reading it at half the speed, because I want to just spend some more time studying it. Just 2 chapters a day. I do read the Bible, not nearly as often as when I was younger. I stopped going to church around 8 or 9 as well. Gotcha. Yeah, I used to go to church when I was little. The Marathi National... Oh, they don't have any battalions. Fascinating for sure. I need to restart, as last time I was much younger. Just need to find the right translation. My favorite is the New Living Translation. My favorite's the New Living Translation. But the New International Version is okay. Not bad. Is it here? Hold on, where? Where's this revolt? Is it just here? No, this is Brazilian Gujarat. Oh, it's in Nova Goa? Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give up Puerto Rico. There we go. Now they're wary of me. They view me as a potential threat. All right, so we got to get our manpower back, and I'd like to be able to go to war with the British Republic. Dealing with Spain and Germany and Qing, I think that was really too much for us. We're getting our convoys back now too. Are we still at war? Oh, we're still mobilized. Not in our interest. Why, dude? We're losing so much freaking money. We're 6 million in debt. We are in way too much debt. Protests across Lima. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's look at these diplomatic plays. I gotta get these out of here. Australia, declare neutrality. The rebels' doctor. I'd like to demobilize the big army at least. Let's demobilize that army, then maybe we can stop the bleeding, or at least slow the bleeding. Holy crap. Alright, I just have to crush that. Alright. Okay, alright, good. We are gaining money now. I think once we're able to demobilize all of our armies, then we will be okay. Egypt getting destroyed, okay. Great Britain's still the #1 great power. It's about time. It took us 75% chance success for it to progress to one, or for it to progress by 1 stage. Ridiculous. You can change that. I sure can. Let's go to this thing. What should we choose for our principle? Should we do something about military? Defensive cooperation. Militarized industry. No. Market unification. See, that could be cool. Instruction? Unlocks United Construction Conglomerate. I'm actually going to do construction. I don't even know what that last one is. But it seems good. Either way, plus 10% state construction efficiency is really good, so... Guarani leadership. Anyone can make it in Brazil. Anyone can make it in Brazil. It's like, not everybody, though. Construction's a good one, gotcha. Not everybody. As we know, only 37% of people can make it in Brazil. Alright? We got 5.5% are status at 1 with violent hostility. This is crazy, dude. We have created such a weird freaking country. Oh, we got submarines now. Now, what do these do? Envoy rating? They add offense and defense for sure. Infrastructure migrations are also good. Gotcha. More approaches. Oh no. We unlocked socialism. Subject ones are all right. The others are all either mid or bad. Understood, friend. Alright, I probably should also stop the automatic expansion of motor industries because I do not want to continuously be building these. Remember, the automatic expansion of the government administrations actually destroyed us in 2 previous campaigns, so apparently Trump is already in talks with Putin. Yeah, I've heard that. And I've heard that he says that Putin is very eager for peace right now. We'll see what that peace entails, but Brazilian East Africa wants more autonomy? Why? Why would you do this? Don't tell me you got people supporting your independence. You got one person, but the timed modifiers, if it goes against what Russian media says. Yeah. Oh, we're in voting of protected speech. Infamy is too high. Oh, Putin's demands, I mean. Gotcha. Hindustan? Oh, Hindustan exists. What the heck? That is very interesting. The Mughal Ching Association. Am I saying that right? Mughal? Is this supposed to be Mughal? Jacob says, alright, I'm back. Welcome back, sir. So far from what I'm seeing, Trump is being fairly faithful to his promises. I just wonder how far it will last. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. In general, it seems like Trump is generally a man of his word. Mughal. Okay, gotcha. Galician. Oh, sweet. The Galicians are moving to Brazil. Sweet. Oh, I just raised their activism. Need to do that. Port in a Sea of Anger. I'm excited for the USA playthrough. I just hope Putin doesn't mean and we don't have another appeasement moment. Oh, it doesn't win. Gotcha. Lots of easy conquests as USA. Spanish-American War, yeah. Yep. New neighbors, new grudges. The Galician people. Oh, yes. Foster harmony. We have 7 million radicals. That's crazy work. I do really like this creative legislature, though. I voted for US for the playthrough. I just don't want another Sudetenland. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I know what you mean. I just love playing the US. I think I have played the US once before. Half my hours in Vicky 3 of the US. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Oh, and we can do the workplace safety office as well. And we have plenty of bureaucracy. Oh my gosh, dude. I didn't even realize this. 245? What? 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 2 more is... 200... sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. When Czech had to hand over parts of their country to appease Hitler to save lives. Yes, I do. I do know what that is. The biggest appeasers are the EU. Okay, we are gaining some money now. I'll take it. I'll take a potato chip. And eat it! Okay. Only Europeans that are right in Europe are the former Warsaw Pact countries who actually spend on defense. Hey, we got radio! Holy, that's an old meme reference. I'm so glad you got it. Okay, Electrics Industries. Now we can produce radios, huh? I was told there was a shortage. Ah, yes. Okay, now there's pop needs. Now there's pop needs, and now there's once again a shortage. So, apparently we're exporting some to Germany. We are the #1 worldwide producer of radios, though, and the only 2 countries are producing radios. We are one of them. The Brits are the other ones. Plastics is probably good, too, so we can get some freaking glass. But after this, I am going to do the automatic machine guns. Oh, yeah. And we're going to do truck transportation on... all of them. Oh crap, these guys are still mobilized. I forgot part of my army was still mobilized. I actually forgot that there's still a war going on. Whoops. That's why I'm not making as much money. But if Trump gets a good deal to Putin, that's also appeasement. Hope it doesn't happen. Well, the thing is, if Putin doesn't get anything out of it, he's not going to accept it. So he's got to have something. He's ideally, both sides will see it as them screwing over the other side. All right. If both sides feel like the other guy got suckered into a bad deal, then I think that's probably a sign of a good deal. This whole war is Europe's fault, in my opinion. They could have let Ukraine join the EU in the 2010s, but France and Germany blocked it. Not Europe's fault. To me, aggressor is the aggressor. Yes, you always blame the perpetrator. You never blame the victim. I am not about victim blame. You could say maybe that they could have done more to help prevent it, but in the end, the perpetrator is the ultimate one at fault. Europe was just stupid, yeah. There we go. Alright, we beat him. Now we're making some more money. Alright, we're going to pay off this debt. This is not going to be a problem for us. I don't mean it's not Russia's fault. I mean if Germany and France didn't help prevent this. Okay. I think I kind of see what you mean. Oh, great. Thank you for telling me that 0 buildings are suffering from a shortage. Alright, let's check on our production methods. We're going to steam ships. We didn't lose Macau, by the way, in that war. We kept Macau. They didn't. I guess hindsight is 50-50. I guess some people really thought Russia would open up. Yeah, the East doesn't have the same kind of culture as the West. It's just a fact. It sounds obvious, but it just doesn't have the same culture, and so I guess I kind of get it. Same thoughts as Hitler back in the 1930s? Yeah. Alright, let's... What just happened here? Oh, Guarani... Oh, the Guarani Uprising. Okay, alright. If Trump secures a... Wait, man was nominated for a Peace Prize. Oh, yeah. I think if Trump secures a decent deal for Ukraine, that Republicans will get a major boost for the 2026 midterms. That is true. Or I should say it's true. Something I agree with. Yeah, I agree with that. I think if Trump is able to actually handle the situation responsibly, then I think that, yeah, Republicans probably will get a pretty big boost in the midterms. Oh, Jen disagrees. But I mean, it all depends on what you mean by a decent deal. Because if it's a decent deal only for Russia, then maybe not. I don't know. If it's a decent deal for Ukraine, you know, then perhaps not. Most people only care about the economy. Well, yeah, that is the old thing from the 90s. It's the economy, stupid, right? Oh, we got an Antarctic expedition. We're not in that much debt, but still, I want to take care of this situation first. And I could actually get the United States on my side. I could get Japan on my side, but I don't need to. You are uncertain. You have 200. I have 208 battalions. You're 45. Okay. You can't beat me. Unless your nation is directly at conflict/war, then it's that. Yeah. That's true, but definitely the Afghanistan withdrawal really hurt Biden. So, because he botched that so freaking bad, dude. Olukam, I cannot pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. But the guy says I came back. Welcome back. Alright, let's get houseware plastics. Hey, there we go. Making more glass. Glass uses less lead and more oil. It's not about the reality of the economy, it's about the perception of the economy. I agree. If the numbers on paper are good but people don't feel it, then that's the only thing that matters. Yep. Alright, I really don't want to have to raise all these conscripts and everything. Just win the war, please. Fireside chats. Oh, authority. I like authority. Even centrists had a slightly more favorable view of Republicans when it comes to economics, even when Bush had very mid-economy pre-recession. Yeah. And that led back with when Trump came into his first term. Yeah, in general, Republicans are seen as the party that gets the economy going. In general. I mean, that's... Even though Republicans are still responsible for huge increases in the national debt and, you know... But I mean, look, tax cuts, everybody likes tax cuts, even if it adds debt. As a non-American, I cannot say nothing to add. Okay. I respect that. But, that's just generally the Republicans, or the perception of the Republicans. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. I think that we got to take control of this debt. I think that is the biggest existential threat to the United States is our debt right now. Usually the case with more conservative government. Yeah, usually. I mean, if you have a government that's reducing the people's taxes and spending the government, the tax dollars more efficiently or more responsibly, then in general the economy is going to benefit. Also, if you're reducing business regulation, business thrives. So you're increasing, if you're increasing regulations on businesses, increasing taxes, wasting tax dollars, business doesn't do well, and you have problems with the economy. It's just a fact. This is so freaking funny, dude. Madagascar still has traditionalist isolationism. Or isolationist traditionalism? I don't know. All I can say is I prefer party flipping every few years. I don't like when one party stays on for too long. I do agree with that, and I also agree with primarying people. Correction, checks and balances, yeah. So, like, for example, Mitch McConnell. I'm so sick of Mitch McConnell. I can't stand Mitch McConnell. I can't stand Lindsey Graham. They're just like swamp rats. They're so annoying, dude, and they're too old. They need to get out of public office. Like, no disrespect, but they need to sit in front of a sunlit window in their rocking chair and just enjoy the rest of their days. All right? Like, they need to just get out of public office and give us a freaking break. So sick of them too. I like them that they are Cold War minded like me, but that's about it. Dinosaurs. Yeah, that's seriously. That fueled. Yeah, dude, I've been sick of Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham for basically since I got into politics. So annoying, dude. Terrible with grammar on my phone. And I knew back in Trump's first term that that Mitch McConnell, that Lindsey Graham was a fair weather friend. I knew it because he always pretended like he was Trump's friend, and he was like talking about how I support the president, and I knew he was a freaking fair weather friend. And turns out I was freaking right. I do not like Lindsey Graham. Can't stand him. Sanders is another. Yeah, Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders betrayed a lot of people. Like, everybody was so supporting him for being anti-establishment, and then he comes out and endorses the freaking establishment candidate. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? Yeah, just all these old people. Yeah, and that's another thing, is he's too old. Who was that woman? I think it was Dianne Feinstein. Like, she had been hospitalized for a few weeks, and like had to be told that. Like, she didn't even remember having been hospitalized because she had a stroke or something like that. And I'm like, dude, we should not be having these problems. Seriously, this is a serious problem. This is another huge threat to the United States, is how old our legislature is. And I'm not overlooking Trump on this too, because Trump is 78, but at least he's got some mental acuity. Both parties are guilty of this, including presidential level. Yeah, exactly. Both trying to hang on to power. I mean, at least Trump has more mental acuity than Biden did. Oh my gosh, dude. Biden was ridiculous. We are low on bureaucracy now. It's because of that timed modifier. Illumination's canceled. Alright, we've got some money going on right now. They have 277. That's tough to say. Light tanks, if only. We gotta go for this war eventually, though. We really do, because we're getting down to the wire. It does feel like they're just live streaming the presidency right now, which actually I kind of like. I kind of like that. Feels like there's a lot more transparency. That I will also say. I am all in favor of transparency. And Florida is big on transparency. You guys know that the perception of Florida man is the way it is because Florida has what we call sunshine laws. Sunshine laws basically make people's criminal charges transparent so you can get into them. And so because of that, there's a lot more media reporting on it, and Florida man gets his name. Recoil... Oh gosh, dude. What is this? We gotta go through all of our things. We gotta just change all of it. Precision tools, houseware plastics, bone china. Do all of the automation. All of it. Vacuum evaporation. We got the open hearth process. No idea what's going on. Obviously, Canada will have more liberal biases. I just hope that there is, in fact, more transparency. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say, there's a lot of transparency going on right now in the United States. A liberal biases in media, yeah. How we report on the U.S. Yeah. Let's see here. I like to get my news from a variety of different sources. I'll get some from really like liberal sources like CNN. Even though CNN is very incredible. But I still get some news from them, but then I'll also get some news from conservative sources on X and everything. Also try to watch US media, and I find too much conservative biases. Really need to consume from all sources. Yeah, you gotta have a balanced news diet, just like you have to have a balanced nutritional diet. We're gonna be so short on engines, dude. I'm going full on it. I'm going full way, all the way. We're gonna be so short on engines. Maybe I can import some? I don't know. Covered markets. Yep. Electric street lights. Public motor carriages. Independent artists. Coal-fired plants. Industrial ports. Standardized filing system. Now we're not short on bureaucracy, at least. Okay, bureaucratic nexus we want. Electric sawmills. The MSM in the US is liberal biased, many people's view. Yeah, most of it is. Oh crap, not focused. Most US media actually does have a liberal bias. Or at least the legacy media does. Steam trains, definitely. Steel passenger carriages, definitely. Steel frame buildings. Alright, there we go. And we got the machine gunners. Rest of the world finds it conservative. Yeah, I know. That's because a lot of the world is very much more left-wing than the United States is. Motorized reconnaissance. I think we could actually do this for the big one. And machine gunners. I think we could do it, guys. There we go, let's do this one. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go with, So said that liberalism has turned into the view of progressivism rather than its old roots of classical liberalism. I agree with that. I like classical liberalism. Yeah, I am not a progressive. I mean, I guess it depends on how you define progressivism, though. I still call myself a liberal, but then again... Oh, but again, due to classical liberalism. Yeah. It definitely does depend on how you actually define it. A 6-month queue. And we're actually still making money, even with the construction, but we are on high taxes. I'm just trying to build up the army enough. What is this? What is this? Wait, what? France is at war with the United... Oh, France is trying to conquer the Hawaiian Islands. Personally won't make liberal a dirty word. They stole that from us. I'm on board with that. I'm on board with it. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, we got 238 flotillas. They have 310. We've got to build up the Navy, guys. Let's get a third fleet here. In general, we go with armed forces. I just feel like it's better to have a freaking guy from the armed forces in charge of the navies and armies. We'll make this from scratch. So scout cruisers, ironclad. We probably need dreadnoughts, to be honest, but anyway. Alright, so Brazilian Bombay, not a good idea. Alright, 50 in Ecuador. And then for capital ships, no, let's actually do 50 submarines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's do 60 capital ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 10 in Macau? Alright, I guess that's what we're doing. Alright, I will be right back. I have to use the bathroom from all this Diet Coke. Be right back. Okay, I am back. So we're building up our army and our navy. Once we finish with these, I think we're probably good to declare war on Great Britain. Probably. Hopefully. Won't be a reactionary revolt I don't care about. Pneumatic tools I actually don't really care too much about. Although I will set that as my next thing because the Cristo Redentor I do want to build. I actually do really want to build it. But we have a 10-month queue and we're still making money even constructing all of these things, which is very good. Oh, okay, I'll take that. I do not need any more taxes. I can actually rescind the consumption tax on tobacco. Even though I'm losing a little bit of money from that, but as we finish these barracks, it'll get better. Misplaced moderation. By the way, episode 4 of Five Hearts Under One Roof has actually already been recorded and edited. It just needs to be uploaded, and it will come out next Wednesday. Tonight, I actually get to record episode 5, and I'm very excited about that. Moroccan Socialist Revolt? You have serfdom with cooperative ownership? How does that work? It's always FDR's fault. Yeah, I'm not a fan of FDR. There we go, I think this works. It just feels weird that the Plankicorn mascot, Block Boy, is like in the middle right here. It's very weird to me. Okay. Do we want to actually change any laws? We're mostly good, to be honest. Freedom of conscience? We could do total separation. I mean, do we really want that, though? Gonna reduce some of our authority? We got workers' protections. I mean, we could do social security. We could do, like poor laws. Old age pension. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's not do that. Just leave it to what it's doing already. Overly enthusiastic partisans, I don't care. Our great nation. The Liberating Party. Oh, look at that. More prestige. I'll take it. Okay. Gosh, I can't wait to eat after this stream. I'm trying to go to war with Great Britain so I can eat. British to East Africa requests that we support their independence. Sure. But that means that when I declare on Great Britain, you gotta join. You gotta join. I'm going to stand by those old liberalism beliefs. Yeah, I am a fan of, I am definitely a fan of, classical liberalism. This is a nice song, huh? Sorry we're closed. Kind of sad. Kind of a sad song. That's okay. We like sad songs, and we embrace people that shoot at us. A triumph for all of Brazil. Hey, it's the specter haunting the world. Did not haunt us. Things will never be the same again. No, I don't want to be a fascist. I don't want to be a fascist. Like, I don't want to be a communist, but I don't want to be fascist either. All right? We're going to remain a presidential republic with universal suffrage. Now, what would be really crazy is if we actually had a parliamentary republic. That would be crazy work. An intriguing institution. Oh, the Positivist Church? What is the Positivist movement? What is the Positivist movement? Gosh, dude, look at all these freaking political movements. Alright, they like presidential republic, they like total separation or state atheism, they like technocracy, single-party state and wealth voting, and they like appointed bureaucrats. That's a very interesting movement. Man, look at all these freaking political movements. It's crazy work. Alright. Tiago family needs another general. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Alright. Alright, what do we got? We got a 9-month queue. Once this queue is up, we're gonna attack. We're gonna get Guyana, and we're gonna try to subjugate Venezuela. Who are you allied with? You got a bunch of puppets, protectorates. Do you have any allies? Do they have any allies? I don't think they do. Oh, sweet. Oh, we got siege artillery now. Alright, let's upgrade up. Let's actually look at, oh crap, that's our armadas. Let's look at the, siege artillery. Why do we have two oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. Compared to shrapnel artillery, we actually need radios for it. Good thing we already built the radio infrastructure. And, we need a lot more infantry, actually, in this thing. Let's get 30. 30 more infantry, huh? Better. Okay. We're making it happen, guys. Yeah, I actually don't really like... I'm gonna suppress this. Yeah, we're gonna suppress that. Too bad we probably won't see a president like him anytime soon. Ooh, I'm not seeing some of these messages. Some of these chats are not actually coming up for me. And I am on live chat. The Yuet uprising? Oh my gosh, really? Good luck with that. Oh, he means FDR? I said this, when will we have another Calvin Coolidge? Ah. See, I didn't see that. And I guess Jin didn't either. Yeah, yeah, Calvin Coolidge is probably my favorite president. We're running out of money. But we're spending it on something worthwhile, and that's the important point. That's the important part. 243 flotillas and counting. We're the number 7 economy in the world. The British Republic is number 1 by a long shot, by the way. They're more than 3 times our size. 90% of libertarians' favorite president. Yeah, I think I agree. This will not spread disorder to Uruguay. Donation of knowledge. Sure. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I don't even need more universities because I'm still good on my innovation, even with investment of 5 in education. Theory and practice. French flu spreads. Gonna hold us off for 9 years? Not good. Ever increasing influence. Are we in debt? Not yet. We will be. Also, bars. For your information, he was probably the closest to what we'd consider a classical liberal, but with some more conservative tendencies. Yeah, Calvin Coolidge was pretty big on that stuff. Alright, now we're going to lose even more money because of this stupid uprising. I see. I probably need to Google to find out more. He has a biography. Which I still have yet to read. I have the actual physical book, but I have not read it. What is this unguarded front? What is this? Yemen Nejd front? Oh, do I care? British East. Oh, crap, dude. Now, what is this? Well, I guess this is our freaking war, but... Yeah, no, sorry. This is not the war I want to join in on. I mean, they do have to face... Oh, it's just Austria. Canada, Australia. So, a bunch of their subjects are revolting against him. But no, this is not our war. Hold on, negotiate support? No, I can't do that. No, sorry, I'll lean in your direction. Hello? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do this? Can I declare neutrality? Dude. Where's DGen at? Normally he's at every stream. He said he had some in real life stuff going on. You're locked in. I sure am. And that sucks, because this is like the last thing of the freaking game. I don't want to be in this war. I want to be able to dictate the terms of the war. Not this one. I want to be able to add some war goals. Dude, that sucks. I want Guyana. I guess we're going into debt. Plan on paying No, I do not plan on playing past the end date unless it's just to finish a war that I'm on. But yeah, that absolutely sucks. That absolutely 100% sucks. Wow. When will the US stream be then? Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, it will be. Look at this, losing 500,000 per week. Yeah, I don't get why I'm locked in either. I'm not supposed to be. Can I just, like, expel your diplomats? Damage relations. Stop supporting independence. I can't break that pact for 7 weeks? That's why. I bet that's why. I bet I'm locked in because of that. That sucks, dude. That absolutely sucks. Ah, seriously? I can't do anything. Like, even if I load an autosave, I can't break the pact. So, I literally can't do anything about it. Unless I use console commands. Dude, I'm losing so much money. But I have to continue to build this stuff. Oh my gosh, look how short on engines I am. Look at that crap. We're short on silk too. French market, British market. Wait, why can I import from the freaking British market? Just do all that. Silk, I guess I need. Oh yeah, and I'm really low on bureaucracy too. So we finished that. And also, look at this. Dude, Victoria 3 is bugged. It's bugged out. Let's, 30 government administrations in Sao Paulo. Oh, look at this monument. What is this? Using the political lens and Rio de Janeiro. The Catholic Circle of Rio de Janeiro has issued a proposal to construct a statue of Jesus Christ atop Mount Corcovado. The group collected a significant sum of money to be used in its construction. Should I do a US run while you start yours? Perhaps, yeah, if you want to. Do it! We get 100 and... what is this? Is that 1.5 million? No, it's 150,000. Which is not gonna pay off even a fraction of our debt, but... it's here, right? Yeah. Cristo Redentor. 2,500 construction to build. Compared to a port is 400. A government administration is 100, so it's like constructing 25 of these. Do you use any mods or just base? Just vanilla. Just vanilla. It's end game anyway. Yeah, we're just going all into debt. Just going into deep, deep debt. Deep debt pizza. Nitrogen fixation. Electrical capacitors, sure. Did we... What the heck is going on here, dude? Do they still have to land here? Dude, okay, thank you. Now. Ontario, Alaska front. I can't even get the United States in this war, because it's not even my war. Yemen, Nejd, South Cameroon. Yeah, just go here. And then for the Navy, we have a pretty sizable Navy. I mean, actually a chance we could invade Great Britain. Alright. Automatic machine gun. Oh my god. The Devil's Paintbrush. Oh, we get extra defense, or you gain Stalwart Defender. I like extra defense. Gotta build Christ the Redeemer. Yes, I have only a 5-month queue. That's probably enough to get us to go bankrupt. Probably. Also, we're very short on ammunition. Only 47. Look at that. Oh, we need way more than that. I hope the private sector takes care of some stuff, because I sure can't. Luckily, it looks like we're actually winning on this front, at least. Take a look at our Navy. What's this war over again? It's freaking British East Africa wants their independence. Which is so freaking stupid. I should never have supported their independence. I should never have done it, because now we don't get to dictate the terms of the war. But at least we can still show Great Britain what for, right? Still could do that. And I'll be happy with it. I mean, we don't have Guyana, and we don't have influence over Venezuela, but but given enough time, we definitely would have been able to do it. And we are the number 2 great power, by the way. We're ahead of the German Empire. Who's the number 1 power block? No, oh, no, I'm number 3, actually. I have the number 3 power block, which is pretty good. What is this, little by little? We shall make Brazilians of them. Yeah, practicing positivists. Retreat. Yeah. French flu spreads. And you have a hammer. Oh, I don't like this. Melanesian. Oh, gosh. Okay, we're looking good so far. It's only at 40. It's down from what it was, but... We're bringing our Navy over. Panama Canal is looking good. Hey, you know what? At least the U.S. stayed our friends, right? And at least we never had to ban slavery. We actually did achieve all of our goal laws. The only one that we couldn't... The only nice-to-have law that we couldn't do is public schools, but we have private schools, so... We have everything that we wanted. Everything plus the slave trade. So I do consider this run a success. Consecration. Oh, we're at 30% now. We need to... I mean, this run is a win, not gonna lie. Number 2 in the world is definitely goal accomplished. Yeah, for sure. Oh, going up. And we don't have as many people as Great Britain, so if they focus all of their attention on us, they can still beat us. They have more than double of, they have more than double our people. How much are we paying in interest, by the way? We have 15 million in debt? Oh my gosh, dude. Just raised military wages. We're paying 10,000 in interest. Oh my gosh, dude. That's with an interest rate of 3.4%. What's our, Zeppelins? Plus 5% market price market access price impact. Oh, what is this? What is this now? And I hate all these notifications and all of these freaking diplomatic plays. Literally doesn't matter. This game ends in like 4 years. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. That's why I continue to, wait, what? Oh, Colombia? Oh, they can deal with it themselves. Indochina? No. Brazil against the Kanak uprising? Where's that? Oh, like I freaking care, dude. Los Altos, I will not support your independence. To be fair, this was a pretty good run. I think so too. I think it was. And we are running out of manpower. Oh, that's the Australian army. Oh, we're actually okay on manpower. The only problem is the British keep, like, reinforcing, and I don't know why my navy is not doing its job, but... Cancel the revolution. I think they are sending some people back, but... Now look at that crap. Some of these armies are running out of organization, though. Controlled retreat, yeah. Days? Yeah, they're not going to survive 10 days. No way. And I still have a 4-month queue. I'm at 40, though. That's... Oh my gosh, dude. Do you see how many freaking notifications this is? Look at this. Harvest conditions. Alright. Can I, like... Notification types? Harvest transitions. None. 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 Do not give me a notification about that. Look at this. When a country starts conscription, stop. Don't do it. Investment rights broken. I don't care about any of this. Convoys sunk. That I actually care about. Revolution in this country. I don't care about it. Care. Hawaii declares neutrality. I don't care about that either. Armed forces are now powerful. I do not care. Alright. Now, get rid of all these. Holy crap, dude. Okay, we are at freaking 40. So it might just be a matter of just continuing to push forward and eventually we make it. Who knows? We're going to try it. I'm also going to check on the status of the stream. I want to know how it's going so far. Okay, actually not too bad. French flu spreads. Okay, alright. British Republic, okay, diplomatic proposal, third party, none. Nothing. Hope it's going well. Thank you. I don't know if you sent another message before that, but that's the only one I got. Diplomatic ties with the Dutch reactionary revolts. I don't care. Evangelizing? Okay, oh, that's a diplomatic proposal. Okay, so get rid of that. I'm trying to get rid of all these unnecessary ones. Alright, we got the Incan uprising that came up. Interesting. Hey, Colombia, you should do debt slavery. Nicaragua wants to host an embassy. French flu spreads. Alright, Colombia defers enacting debt slavery. Okay, so they've said that we'll do it, but not right now. That's what they said. Okay, we're done with the barracks and everything. We're just working on Cristo Redentor and the government administrations. We are paying $16,000 in interest. ridiculous. Secessionist bomb a building. Crush the Incan secession. Britain is moving its troops. Yeah, they're trying. I've got my navies around here, so I'm trying to deflect them. And I think I'm starting to succeed. I'm at 68. And I actually did go down to like 25 or something. That number was looking real nice for a second. Right, okay, we're above 70. I actually think we're gonna make this. And Venezuela is a protectorate and has not joined. So... we need all the support we get. Sure. How many people have died in this war? Good question. Oh, that's the wrong war. British East Africa? Wait, is this... Don't tell me this war's just freaking over after I fought so hard. Non-negotiating participants. So I've got 48,000 dead and 138,000 wounded. They've got 89,000 dead and 198,000 wounded. Canada has 38,000 dead and 80,000 wounded. Austria has 81,000 dead and 172,000 wounded. That's crazy work. And British Congo is trying to peace out soon. So they might actually peace out. Yeah, looks like they might actually just get white peace or something. Okay, I saw this unguarded front for a second. I started to panic. Alright, well, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. What's our manpower look like? Going down. Going down, that's for sure. I totally forgot I had conscripts. I'll just raise them. Just mobilize them, you know? They got 21 battalion, too. The freaking Patagonian National Movement. Dude, that better not happen. If that happens, I'm gonna be very upset. 16, no, what are they doing? What's going on? Send the conscripts to the front. Cape Colony's out of the war. Dude. All wars targeting us will be important. They don't have any war goals against us, which means if we just capitulate, we're just out. We're just out of the war. There's no war goal against us. If they lose this war, we lose nothing. Alright, I think we can actually pull this off. It looks kind of bad right now, but now they got a panicked retreat. Oh, yeah. Secessionist pro... Oh, Austria's out of the war. Oh, that's actually bad for us now. That's bad for us now. And they're trying to push back. Well, we're fighting. We're really strongly fighting, but it doesn't look great. Might as well see this war out to the end, huh? We're 33 million in debt. Oh, look at that. It's just me again, me and Canada. I'm a negotiating participant now. There's no peace deal that everybody would accept at this point. Just the best I can hope for is a white peace. And I can offer to reduce Canadian autonomy, but Canada doesn't like that much. So unless Great Britain can actually get Canada out of the war... Isn't that crazy how freaking hard Great Britain is fighting to keep Guyana? And they're not... It's not even at risk! I can't even take it in this war. Y'all need to relax. Y'all need to really relax. We're at 13 though. We're actually attacking pretty well, I gotta say. Tibet requests market control. I will give it to them. I will grant it. 40 weeks until Cristo Redentor, guys. We're gonna make it. We're gonna actually do this. Hold on. What? Dude, the Tiago family is not here? What is this? Send them! Dude, send the Tiago family, by all means. We're at -9 now. Yeah, these guys gotta go to the front. We do have the number 19. We're 19th in the world for standard of living, by the way. And this is with high taxes. Can you believe it? Crazy that we're having a world war in the Guyana jungle, right? It's seriously, it's just in the Guyana jungle. No, nothing else is happening. Crazy work. I wonder if this is an achievement to build Cristo Redentor. I don't know. That Patagonia national movement is really bothering me. Do we have any other divisions that are, or battalions that are not assigned anywhere? Well, we got this one. Screw it. Send these guys. Wait, why can't I? Oh, they're not mobilized. Dang. Oh, these guys are on adamant. Oh my gosh, dude, they're on last stand. Change it to advance. Push forward with all your might. Holy crap, dude. We only had one general advancing? Let's push forward. Electricity just went out. Uh-oh. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Hopefully it's better now. Port in a sea of anger. I guess this. Oh gosh, dude. Time to sleep for work. Thanks for the company again. Wishing you all a great one. See you later, Jen. Thank you so much for joining. We'll be back tomorrow with the USA playthrough. The press. Blue pandemic. Completed. Fund this journal. Screw it. Fund it. We can afford everything at once. Dude, look at these battles. This is crazy work. How are we? Oh my gosh. Oh, we're actually fighting them now. Let's send that 70 Navy over here. Send them over here so they can make sure that we succeed in those naval battles, because we really don't want to lose those. Our fleet is the whole reason that we can actually have a chance at this war. Oh, they've pushed on us. They've pushed on us, guys. They won't even accept white peace at this point. Canada won't accept having their autonomy reduced. Australia's out. Oh, peace. White peace. I accept, since I don't stand to lose anything, and that was not my war in the first place. Okay, let's demobilize some people. Oh, and that probably also had something to do with it, huh? Alright. And demobilize. Oh, this army's gone now. I'm gonna count that as victory. Thank you, my friend. I think I probably would also. Military assistance to Bali? I don't care. Empty pockets. We're losing a little less money now, so paying $30,000 in interest. I'm just gonna take care of this this last thing, this uprising, wherever it is. I can't even remember where it was. Not. Where is this? Oh, here? Do you still have slavery? Yes, I sure do. Yep, I sure do. We can look at the laws, take a screenshot. I got almost all the laws that I wanted. The only one I didn't get was public schools, but I still have the private schools, so it's sort of okay. I'm at my innovation cap. Have been for a long time. Alright. We're just going over here to naval invade that. Losing so much freaking money, dude. Reduce military wages to regular. But yeah, I think I am gonna call this campaign a victory. Call it a win. What is this? Influence philosophy of positivism on Brazilian society is extended as far as the attitudes of the landowners towards state power. The landowners still have some amount of power. They're still influential. So they stop being, what? Stratocratic? The stratocratic is where they like peasant levies, serfdom, consumption-based taxation, land-based taxation, and no social security. Oligarchic is where they actually prefer tenant farmers. And they like public and private schools. And they like total separation of church and state. Neutral toward freedom of conscience. But they're still pro-slavery. And the thing that actually helped us maintain the slavery was the fact that the rural folk were also... The rural folk actually kept the pro-slavery ideology. And so, I mean, they're marginalized at this point. So are the landowners. Or the landowners are about to be marginalized, but the fact that we actually had two interest groups supporting it, that allowed us to really keep it. Only other way to get a lot more slaves is debt slavery. Yeah. Well, yeah, because legacy slavery is to cut it all off. Alright, we won that one. Seriously, you're not gonna, like... You're not gonna accept peace even though I just destroyed you? It's because your slave trade is running dry. Yeah, that's true, because as more and more countries actually outlaw slavery. Also, the German East Indies, where if pops go under their limit, then they become slaves. Yep. So since this war is basically about to be over, and this campaign is about to be over, let's go ahead and lower taxes all the way down. Remove the consumption taxes, right? Raise wages. Losing $1 million per week. Alright. Just do it. Campaign's over anyway. And we did finish Cristo Redentor, by the way. It's still hiring people. So I still want to change the production methods though. Let's go for electric sewing machines in the textile mills. Boom. And automatic power looms. And brine electrolysis for the explosives factory. Alright. There you go. Oh wait. Oh my gosh, dude. This is crazy work. See if we can get that standard of living up, huh? Oh, here we go. So Christ the Redeemer has been completed. The statue of Christ the Redeemer on Mount Corcovado has been completed and consecrated by representatives of the Catholic Church. The completed 30-meter tall statue now stands proudly above Rio de Janeiro, will serve as an enduring symbol of Brazil or a grand display of the devotion of the Catholic Church. Enduring symbol of Brazil. No. A devotion of the Catholic Church. There you go. Catholic churches remain pretty influential. Intelligentsia are by far the most powerful, well, actually, intelligentsia and the industrialists, but the intelligentsia have been very, very influential because of private schools, plus 50%. Which is crazy. Hey, look at that! Losing more than $1 million per week! Oh, that's so freaking funny, dude. I actually have no idea why this rebellion will not Oh, there's other stuff there. Look at that. There's other stuff to invade. Rank 2. Yeah, I see that as an absolute win, guys. Rank 2 with the slave trade, and we're actually not even that far away from 1. Because Great Britain is at 5,700, we're at 4,700. So we're not even that far away. Boom, done that. Traveling to Oceania HQ. Alright, let's do a naval invasion there. Just doing this. The Mapuche uprising started a diplomatic play. Oh, Standard Oil, look at this. What is this? Standard Oil. Where's Standard Oil? Unlocked. Dude, I'm so blind. Okay, own at least 30 levels of oil rigs in foreign countries. That's considered a medium achievement? Oh, in foreign countries. Okay. Now I get it. Look at our standard of living, dude. Number 9 in the world. British Republic. Dude, British Republic is at 21? How do you manage that? 19.2 for the lower strata, 35.5 for the, okay, we have 39.9 for the upper strata, so we're beating them there. Plastic production, plastic is the future. No, don't spread the knowledge. It's ours, and only ours. The middle strata is at 28.1. That's higher than us, that's for sure. Dude, that's crazy work. That they actually have the #1 standard of living in the world. Trade unions petition the government. They want graduated taxation? No. 1934, 22 is basic for player-led nations. Not for me. Not for me. I've never gotten there. But then again, I am getting better. I am definitely getting better at the game, so... You're also playing Slave Brazil. That's true. I bet you if we abolish slavery, our standard of living would probably go way up. Especially since I think it's like 20% of our population is slaves. Right? If we go over here. Oh no, it's 17%. 18% are slaves. Or sorry, 18% are laborers. That's what it is. Alright, and we got zeppelins. So we can go to our skyscraper and go to airship mooring post. Extra 10 prestige, might as well. Can we actually build other skyscrapers? You can't. You can only have one. 17% of slaves that are probably around 8 to 10 standard of living has got to be taken a hit to your total standard of living. Yeah, that's true. Very true. False democracy. Oh my gosh, guys, I do not care. Alright, let's go there. And we can navally invade there. And they really, like, they're just totally unwilling to accept defeat. How much are we paying in interest? 54,000? That's so funny, dude. That is so funny. Oh, I didn't even realize we still had this army mobilized. I probably could have kept them demobilized for a long time. It's a lot of money we just saved. Did Christ the Redeemer get built finally? It sure did. And I think... I didn't even realize this. Look at this. Mobilize these guys again. We can afford it. Can we see it? And... That's Sao Paulo. Hold on. The map is so bugged on this game, dude. Alright. I think this is it. I think this is our capital. There it is. Christ the Redeemer. Yep, so we got Cristo Redentor. We've got 17 standard of living. It's skyrocketing since we lowered taxes to the minimum, even though our budget is plummeting. But it's the end of the run. Who cares? Who cares? I'm just trying to finish these freaking wars, dude. There we go. Now I can crush the uprising. Alright. Now if we could just finish this one, we'll be good. Yeah, I think this run went really well, guys. It went very, very well. We tried with Great Britain, and unfortunately we couldn't dictate the terms of the war, so we couldn't get Venezuela and Guyana, but to end it at rank number 2, that's pretty important. That's pretty special. Pretty special. Landowners still in power, being empowered by the slave trade, honestly. Plus 50% because of the slave trade. Actually kind of surprised that we're not dead on money yet. Literally have no infamy, so spend it. Oh no, after this war is done, I'm done. Okay, been 3.5 years, or sorry, 3.5 hours, and we're on 1935. We've gone almost to the very end of the game, and we've achieved basically everything we set out to do. So, once we can crush this rebellion, probably call it there. The next playthrough will be of the USA. I'm ending this poll, by the way. The next playthrough will be of the USA. It will be tomorrow night. I don't actually know what my goal is gonna be for the USA campaign. I might just try to do a historical USA. Just try and do that. Try to get the largest economy in the world and all that. Maybe become #1. American Empire. Something like that. We'll see what we can do. But regardless, it's time for us to bid adieu. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Guys, go watch 5 Hearts Under One Roof. It is so, so funny. You guys are going to love episode 3. And if you haven't watched episode 1 and 2, definitely go check those out. We've got a lot of stuff coming up for you guys. Next Thursday, we've got my book coming out. You guys will be able to buy my book. It's called The Foreigner. And we got a lot of exciting things coming up. So this definitely, if you're a part of this community, I want to thank you for being part of it. And I really hope that you will become part of it if you're not yet. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time, and you guys need to relax.